Studios at the Avenue. Alongside Greg Scalzo, Alex Strouf, and Kyle Wallace, here's Good Karma Brand's founder and CEO, Craig Karmazin.
Don't let the Bucks get healthy now.
I thought you about to rap.
I was.
Don't let the Bucks get healthy now. KP Bay back in. He about to dunk on you now. I don't know.
Oh, you just rhymed now and now?
I don't know. I cuss when I rap, so
Yeah.
I don't want to get us fined.
You could have just gone like, blow.
Oh, KTJ about to blah. I don't know. I'm not a rapper. I'm a radio host.
AJ Green knocking down the three.
Hey.
Gary Trent. Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, that's me. Yeah, that's me. All right, Craig. We like Ebony and Ivory, the rap edition, the bad one.
Ryan Rollins off the two-way.
Hey, yeah, he just got freaking paid.
Giannis now got 21K.
Oh.
Not bad. Not bad.
Yeah. See,
It
yeah.
was pretty bad.
Oh, come on. Dropping the 21K.
It's good to be back.
21,000 points for Giannis last
I'm
night.
not even going to try my hand at this. And neither is Scalzi.
We are not. No. We're going to play our role, you know?
Just like Ryan Rollins.
Just like Ryan Rollins.
Okay. I was going to.
So, encouraging win last night for you.
TA with the dunk to send it home, baby.
Yeah,
That was
man,
nice.
That was good.
I mean, he's 32, coming off the Achilles. I mean, he's getting up.
There's something special going on with this crowd in Thanasis Antetokounmpo.
That's true.
Like, I legitimately am not sure if the crowd is more into Thanasis or Giannis. Like, it's wild.
I think it's Thanasis.
There's a special connection there. There's no doubt. Like, the energy is different in the building anytime Thanasis gets involved with the
And
game.
maybe it's just that all the Thanasis fans are the ones who stay. So once you get to the end of the game on a snow night with 2 minutes left, like the people who are left in the building are all of TA's fans. That's who stays. I mean, it was I think no one's going to, and we will talk about the NFL and the Packers and all that, of course, but it was a much needed win, as much as a win has been needed in a while. And the Brooklyn Nets, without two of their best players, are probably the ideal candidate when you need a win like that. So we're not taking too much from the actual win last night, but we are thinking that this is the first time. Greg, are you okay?
He just blew out his ears.
Yeah, I just, Kyle had me switch seats here in the studio for video purposes. You can stream us on YouTube right now. And, one of the mic volumes was so turned up that it looked like it was turned all the way down. And when I plugged in, it, just blew
Just
us
the
the
silky,
ears a
smooth tones of Craig Karmazin at 100.
No, it was highly distorted, and it blew me
All
out.
right,
We're good.
all right.
We're settled
Okay.
in now.
So the Bucks get the win, and now they are the closest to at full strength. No Taurean Prince, which seemingly won't be for a while, and so that's a new normal. But I mean, closest to normal, and they're one of the 11 teams that seem to be attempting to make the playoffs in the East. They are 11th of the 11 teams. They're within 4 games of 3rd or 4th place. Like, it's all very condensed, and I don't know. What are you guys thinking? Because obviously I have some biases on this.
Well, I mean, I think you've got a team like Boston, which doesn't know if it wants to win or lose because of the Jason Tatum.
Well, we know
factor.
they want to win right now.
Yes, but I'm saying you don't know at what point if they're even going to bring Tatum back, and if they don't bring Tatum back, how sustainable is it for them to perform at this level, especially when they can't rebound or do anything. But I think the Bucks are in fine shape. If you're in 3, you're in 3 to 4 games within that top 4 of the East. And Giannis has been missing the last couple of weeks. At any point, you're going to be able to turn it on. I'm not worried about this team.
You're saying at any point they could turn it on. So you think this team is this good that at any point they could just turn it on?
Against this NBA?
Well, and a
where it's
ginormous asterisk that Giannis needs to be available in order for you to even have the ability to turn.
Agreed.
Correct.
Right. Giannis is going to need to stay healthy, but I think this is. I don't know. I think there's
Losing 7 in a row this early in the year is troublesome. And I understand you didn't have Giannis,
I think
but it's
there's like
troublesome.
5 or 6 teams that aren't very good, but I think this is one of the deeper NBAs, and there's just so many good players now. Like it's
That I won't argue with.
I don't think it's just easy. Now we just have seen the Raptors and the Heat both roll off like 6 and 9 game winning streaks, so maybe it is, it's just a matter of getting on a rhythm, but I think this is a difficult NBA, even with all the injuries, night in, night out. These are, again, outside of Washington, who the Bucks have next, and Brooklyn. Now, even Washington, who has found a way to lose games that they should win, they have talent. Like CJ McCollum's had like a few like 40-ish point games, but I mean, this is going to be.
I'm sorry.
What?
The Green Bay Packers just put belt to behind to the Lions and swept them for the first time in years. And we talking about the Bucks? I'm excited for my Packers. The Packers about to beat the
I was just trying to. I was seeing how far we could go without talking about the Packers.
Y'all just going to sit there and just quietly we're going to talk about the Raptors in the Heat.
24-hour news cycle, Kyle. It's Sunday. It was 3 days ago.
The Packers, that feels like an eternity.
3 days ago.
Listen, I have been so happy for the last couple of days. Like, that was
Me too. I'm with you on
felt
this.
so good doing that and seeing my head coach get all aggressive like that, going for the win.
I struggle with Matt LaFleur, man. Why does he only get up for guys he has to, like, prove himself against?
See, that's what made me mad last
I don't
week.
get it.
I think you guys might be reading too much into that.
He's got a
sort of
weird
thing.
inferiority complex with Dan Campbell, I think.
It's the best. It's the other best team in the division.
I understand that, but, like, 3 times on 4th down?
I think that
why is this the first time we're seeing that?
I think that Matt LaFleur is the ultimate litmus test right now with Packers fans, where when they win, everybody's so high up on Matt LaFleur. Oh, he went for it. He's so aggressive. We don't lose when he's aggressive.
We don't
and then when
lose
they,
when he's
and then when
aggressive,
they lose,
Brad.
everybody's like, he's a horrible coach. Like, is he even going to make it? He should be on the hot seat. He is a good football coach. Why everybody? This game wasn't about Matt LaFleur. This was about Jordan Love having his best game of the season.
Hold on, we'll get to that.
Yeah,
we'll get to that.
We've said
We've
said Jordan Love has had his best game of the season 3 weeks in a row because he's proving he is a stud of a quarterback. The dude is phenomenal.
Go back 4 or 5 weeks and Jordan Love. Like pick a
You're yelling at the wrong person for this because I've been as steady as possible on Matt LaFleur, regardless of how volatile and
You
roller
can't
coaster
bring
of an emotional guy I
Jordan
am.
Love from the best quarterback in the league to the 15th best quarterback in the league, and then back to the best, and then back to the 15th best.
And Jordan Love, by the way, has had 3 games.
that?
3 games this year that have been like a masterclass, right? That are like his Cowboys game. Both games against the Lions and the Steelers game.
Pittsburgh.
Yes.
Right? Those were the masterclass games for Jordan Love. He's probably right now, in my mind, like almost like 3rd for MVP, maybe 2nd.
Wow.
No way.
Wow.
Yes.
Tell him,
There
Craig.
is no way.
Why?
Tell him, Craig.
Okay, so
If he
Matt
continues to
Stafford,
play this way,
Drake May,
Stafford and May.
Dak Prescott.
I'm going to say Stafford, and then it's Prescott and Love. But look where the Cowboys are. The Cowboys aren't even in the playoffs.
The
right now.
Cowboys' defense stinks.
I know,
Jordan Love.
If you're not a playoff
Right.
team, you're not winning.
So
the
did
MVP.
Joe Burrow, right? Joe Burrow last year. He wasn't a legit candidate at the end of the day.
It's Matt Stafford, and then there's a pretty big gulf.
then there's a
and
big
then
gap.
there's a whole lot of other folks.
Right. And what I'm saying is
ultimately,
I don't buy
think the
into-
Cowboys get into the playoffs.
I do too.
So you do think they get in?
I think the
Yeah.
Cowboys
No, they're
end up
not-
getting
I think
into
they're
the
gonna get in.
playoffs.
They're not
I
going to
agree.
get in. Palm.
Philly's imploding. Philly's
they,
imploding.
They are imploding, but Palm, prisoner of the moment.
And
That's exactly what you're being
Look at
with
Patrick-
Jordan Love. He
Patrick
finally had a
Mahomes
good
balled out,
game.
too.
well, not finally. I mean, he's been very good this year.
Dude, great.
He has been.
Anytime.
We're talking
Objectively.
about MVP.
So if the Packers
He's
are
not
the
there yet.
1
I agree
seed,
with you.
what I'm saying is if the Packers are the 1 seed,
He might be a finalist. He might get there.
I mean,
he's not going to win it.
but so Stafford now
Stafford's
is the
gonna win.
clear guy.
Oh, yeah.
But again, you never know what happens the rest of the way.
Games. They got a lot of divisional games left. That's when we're going to get exposed.
You got to put Drake May ahead of
Yeah.
Jordan Love.
Drake
Look
May's
at
ahead.
look
Oh,
at
man,
Drake
look
May's
at the
ahead.
stats.
Cupcake
Look at the
schedule.
fact that they're going up against. They're the top seed in the. They're going to be the top. They could be the top seed in the AFC.
They were like the worst
They
team
could beat all
in
the bad teams.
Yeah, but they were the worst team in the AFC last year.
So they got
They're
the
second
worst schedule. Yeah, they're bad.
behind
They're-
Tennessee.
Okay,
right.
the Packers lost against. The
Okay,
Browns.
here are
I
the
don't
odds.
like it, but
Here
you're
are the
actually-
odds right now. Here are the odds. Matthew Stafford, far and away number 1, minus 240.
Drake May too.
Drake May, number 2, at plus 220. I don't buy the Patriots. I think they're going to have
Is Dak Prescott third?
tied for third. Dak Prescott, Sam Darnold, Josh Allen, Jordan Love, and Jonathan Taylor.
Oh, that's a cop-out.
It's just a mess.
Yeah.
All those three.
Yeah. So that is
Sam Darnold.
I don't know
And
why.
I know he's had a really good year. Seattle's a very good team. JSN is obviously having an unbelievable year.
Their biggest game that they had this year, what did he do?
he threw 4 picks.
He threw 4 picks, but they almost won that game.
He pooped himself.
Yeah, but they still almost won.
Yeah, not because of him, because of the defense.
Well, yes, true.
But yeah, I'm so happy to hear all this energy about Jordan Love. I'm so happy. I mean, once you let that boy loose, look what he does. Look what he does.
He's a really good quarterback.
I
You
actually
win
agree with you.
Jordan Love. I don't know why he's holding him back. I don't know why. That last pass was magnificent. He had so many just clutch balls that he threw on Thursday. It's like, my
What I was
goodness.
saying is, when you have the Lions in 3rd and long, you feel like the Lions aren't going to get it. Now, again, Amon-Ra St. Brown was out, so let's not forget that in that game.
Well, Jameson stepped up in a big
I know, but
Amazing.
Amon-Ra St. Brown, in terms of difference making, big plays, he's made as many as any in the NFL over the last 3 years. But when the Packers are in 3rd and long and even 4th and long, Jordan Love has the arm. The Packers have the playbook, even without Tucker Kraft, where you actually felt like 3rd and 9, they're going to convert 3rd and 9. Like, that's how it felt the whole. I mean, I think it has felt that way a lot of this year because of Jordan Love, and that is why I think he's a legitimate MVP candidate.
I'm not saying he's not a great quarterback, and I'm saying that the inconsistency there is difficult for me to see him as the
Inconsistency
MVP.
where?
Yeah, when has he been inconsistent
Are you
this
referring?
year?
Hold on. Are you referring specifically to Jordan Love's play, or are you referring to the Packers' offense?
Oh, well, the
As a
Packers' offense goes through Jordan Love. Right?
Play
I mean,
calling means
there's-
a lot too, man. It does. Play calling means a lot.
It matters.
Jordan Love will have games where he looks like you see the potential. It's tantalizing almost, right?
When his offensive line doesn't protect for him, he's in
All
trouble.
right, so
Like,
every other quarterback has perfect situations with great play calling and perfect offensive line. Like, we can make all the excuses. I'm just saying that he is a very good quarterback. I'm with you, Kyle. They should let him loose more. I'd rather have him be making more mistakes and having them be more aggressive offensively than what they have done so far this season. But for us, after you want to talk about prisoner of the moment, after his best game to simply anoint Jordan Love as the MVP of the league, going up against a beaten up Detroit Lions team.
Yeah, but
that's a difficult thing for me just to let fly.
Jordan
knows
Love
ball.
is 2nd in QBR
I
in the
know.
NFL this year.
there it is.
Yeah.
That's cute. He loves QBR.
I know he does. Every week we go in.
Since-
And last
yeah.
the last time we were on this show, Jordan Love was like 8th in the league
Yeah, he
in
was
QBR.
he was 5th.
No, he's been top 5
Yeah,
all
he
year.
was
been top
5th.
5 all year.
And Dak Prescott is number 1.
Yeah.
Stafford
Stafford's
no, Jordan Love's 2.
Oh,
Stafford's like 4 or something.
Okay.
Love is tied with Mahomes for 2, and they're 0.2 of a point better than Drake May, who is, and they're 4 points
You're
better
stuck
than
on this,
Matt
Drake. Why are you
Stafford.
so stuck on
I'm
Drake
not
May? Are you
saying
like
I'm
from
not
Boston?
stuck on
Look,
Drake
look
May.
at the sweatshirts.
I'm saying Drake May shouldn't be the MVP. Right now, it is Matthew Stafford.
Says the guy in the Patriots sweatshirt. You know, we
I'm
are on
honest.
YouTube.
I'm unbiased.
We are on YouTube.
Unbiased, he
I'm
says.
unbiased.
Unbiased journalist, yes. Since October 19th, the Arizona Cardinals game, 10 touchdowns, 1 pick for Jordan Love. Pretty darn good. Pretty darn good.
Yeah, that's not cherry picking at all.
Stafford is 20 touchdowns, no interceptions in that period. So Stafford, I
he's
agree.
been
I agree. Stafford.
so efficient.
Stafford is the guy. I don't think the Patriots are going to finish the way they've played to this point.
They just lost their entire left side of the offensive line. If that happened to
okay,
Jordan,
we're not
if that
Patriots
happened to
talking,
Jordan
Greg.
Love,
Oh, he's calling timeout.
If
He's
that happened to
calling
Jordan
timeout.
Love, Kyle would be like, timeout. This isn't fair. I know he
They
threw
do-
1 touchdown to 3 interceptions this game, but the offensive line wasn't very good.
No, the center position has been bad.
Jordan Love's
Guard
thrown 3
position's been
interceptions all
bad.
year, by the way.
Yeah, so
Hasn't
I
done
mean,
that in 1 game. He's done 3 all year.
Scalzo, are you going to break down the Chargers offensive line today also, or just
They're done. I mean, you've got
That is very
Alt
true.
out. You've got
Slater's hurt too. Yeah.
Slater's out. Like their top 2 tackles. Not to mention, you want to talk about offensive lines. The Lions this year, right, having lost
That
2
has been
great
huge.
interior offensive
That
linemen.
rag-
Well,
That story's
one
something, huh?
retired. That's not. That's. I mean, they
One
should've-
retired, one went to another team, and my point
Yeah,
is
it's
that
unreal.
offense is not the same. Everybody
that's why
wants
I'm
to
saying
blame
when it's
other
3rd and
things with Ben
10,
Johnson.
when it's 3rd and 10, like they don't have enough time, right? Like I mean, that offensive line is the difference this year. It's not the
100%.
coordinators. I think it's the offensive line.
And
Jahmyr
Jared
Gibbs
Goff is not Caleb Williams. He doesn't have any escapability where he can
That's
move
true.
around in that
And
car.
Jahmyr Gibbs, I'll tell you this. I thought Josh Jacobs had it rough every time he touched the ball. In that game, Jahmyr Gibbs would get the ball, and he's juking guys in the backfield. He
No, it
earned
was like old school Barry Sanders.
No,
He's
he
unbelievable.
earned every single yard.
really good football
Every
player.
single yard he got, he earned that on Thursday.
Yeah. So with the Packers winning, what do you think the upside of this team is right now? Are you thinking about the Super Bowl trophy?
Yeah, I'm back.
Listen,
I'm so back.
I was thinking, who they going to send to Santa Clara? That's who I was thinking. I was like, okay, probably Strouf because, he does the pregame shots. How can
Scalzi? Thoughts?
Kyle Bruston normally getting that much? That's how excited I was. I was literally talking to my fiance like, baby, I might need to make sure we clear our schedule for February.
I still think it's going to be a really tough task without Tucker Kraft. I still think that injury is so bad for this team's Super Bowl chances.
Who's the best team in the division?
The Green Bay Packers are the best team in the division.
Devontae Wyatt hurts too.
Wait. So now we don't consider common opponents and what happened when the Packers went to Philadelphia and when the Bears went to Philadelphia. We don't think about that at all.
Philadelphia came here.
Right. When they played each other.
Defensively,
Okay, so that's even more,
but
right?
I would say that was in the midst of Matt LaFleur's identity crisis.
Oh my God!
This is what I need.
Yes,
Do you think
that's
Matt
very
LaFleur, if you asked Matt LaFleur, do you think he would say, "Yeah, you're right, Shelby. I really did have a little bit of an identity
I
crisis."
think he would probably say that was strong. But the play calling in that game was not good. He didn't trust his quarterback.
So that was
Who's
so
good,
bad.
but then who's the coach of the Packers? Because he put some good games together in your mind after some bad games. Now all of a sudden he's figured it out.
I think you just asked a question that proved my point on identity crisis. Who is the coach of the Green Bay Packers? I agree. Well said.
But my point is those people who have identity crises don't just suddenly solve them. He's had an identity crisis for 6 years, hasn't he?
I think
the
if
last
you are
2
as good,
years,
I
3
think
years.
if you're as good as a head coach as we think he is, you can figure it out.
So if Matt
The
LaFleur,
offense needs to
if
run through
Matt
Jordan
LaFleur
Love.
is a top head coach and Jordan Love is a MVP quarterback, why haven't
I
they
didn't
ever
say
been able
that.
to figure it out?
That was him
together?
that said that.
I'm just saying. Like now,
I think he has the ability to be an MVP quarterback.
Strouf, you should have just.
But hold on. You've watched enough Packers football to understand that Matt LaFleur has been a proponent ever since Jordan Love took over this team as the starting quarterback, that he utilizes the run to set up the pass. And that can't be how this team operates this year. You have to take risks. You have to trust your $55 million quarterback. That's what he did on Thursday. He scored 31 points and won on the road.
But that's not the first time he's done it. Down the stretch 2 years ago in the playoffs, they put that entire thing on Jordan Love's arm.
That's incorrect because Aaron Jones had the best stretch of his career.
But look at the games that they won that are big, though. They
Yes,
win,
but
they were
Aaron Jones
aggressive.
had 100-yard games in all of those games.
Was that running to set up the pass or passing?
Yeah, it was running to set up the
Well,
pass.
they started it before Aaron Jones came back too. That run at the end of the year.
Yeah, but there was also
But Aaron Jones was he went for 100.
My point is you can't just be like, all right, we had a good game, and 3 weeks ago you had a bad game, so now all of a sudden Matt LaFleur's put it all together, and now knows how to.
But again, I didn't say that.
You just said he had an identity crisis when they played the Eagles.
Yes, and he had a good day on Thursday.
Matthew Stafford has 30 touchdowns, 2 picks. Jordan Love, 19 touchdowns and 3 interceptions. And that feels MVP-ish to me, Greg.
Wait, 30 to 2?
I'm saying that's second. I'm saying Stafford's number 1. We know Stafford's
Well,
one, but
then,
I'm saying
it's
after
not
that.
MVP.
Ish.
He could be a finalist.
What are we doing here? He's a finalist?
You don't think that's a big deal?
Your Boston's really coming out this morning.
How is it coming
If they
out
don't
this
win a
morning?
championship,
Greg,
nothing else matters.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying we're arguing
the
whether
real
Jordan Love
title
could be a
town.
top 5 MVP candidate. Is that what we're arguing? Because, yes, he could sneak into the top 5 as an MVP candidate.
He's in the top 5.
No doubt.
Could he sneak into the top 3? Now, that's the question, Greg.
Okay, yes, I'm sure he's capable of doing it.
Yeah.
It just seems like a silly thing for us to be arguing right now.
ESPN Analytics says the Packers 58%, the Bears 35% to win the NFC North right now.
Yeah, they get each other twice in the next 3 weeks. And Kyle, you texted it this morning. It's awesome that this rivalry means something again.
What do you think about the Packers' defense? We didn't talk about them at all.
They're top 5 defense.
Yeah, that's a championship level defense. When you have a generational talent like Micah Parsons, who is just ridiculous, that helps a lot.
Pack us to the bowl, bro.
Well said, Jaden. Well said.
And we feel like health-wise we're okay with the defense?
Devontae White scares me a little bit.
That one, they need to do something. They got to figure out because the defensive tackles that they have right now are not going to do it. Carl Brooks was out this last game. They need to. Lucas Van Ness needs to come back.
You saw some issues in the run defense when Devontae White's missed time this year. So we'll see.
Are we at all worried about the back end of that defense going up against, I don't know, Matthew Stafford and Puka and Devontae Adams?
If they're
that would be the one matchup that would worry me.
And Matt LaFleur going up against Sean McVay?
That would be the one matchup that would worry me.
LA needs to be at home, so they got to get a 1 seed. If they don't get a 1 seed, they're cooked. Matthew Stafford. You see what it is yesterday? The snow globe we had here. You think Matthew Stafford going to do anything in that? Hell
I
no.
remember a few years ago, maybe LA against Green Bay, and I feel like that didn't go Green Bay's way.
We're LA against Green.
Back in the Aaron Rodgers days.
That was listen. The last time I saw, we
beat them every time.
I'm pretty sure we did beat them in the playoffs, and we sure did. They came to Green Bay and we won.
Yeah.
We lost to the 49ers.
I might be misremembering.
But when they went to the Eagles a couple years ago, or that last year when LA went to the Eagles in the cold weather, Matthews was like, I got to get up out of here.
No.
He was freezing. He fumbled.
He played great. They had. I mean, they were the only ones.
19 or something like that.
What'd you say?
25 to 22.
I love.
No, they had the ball. They were the only ones who were competitive. They were the only ones competitive against
You saying Matthew Stafford had a good game?
We covered a lot of ground.
Yeah,
20 minutes.
let's pull up Stafford's numbers. Stafford, 2024 playoffs, right against the Eagles is what we're talking about.
Yeah, how many fumbles did he have? Or how many, I don't know how many fumbles lost, but I remember him dropping that ball.
All I know is Saquon Barkley ran for like 8 zillion yards, and they still lost 28-22. It was a one-possession game at the end. Let's see. His numbers were 26 of 44, 324 yards, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions.
Didn't he lose a fumble or two?
2 fumbles, 1 loss.
Okay.
He lost 1 fumble.
Okay.
They threw for 300 yards and 2 touchdowns, no interceptions against a defense that we saw was pretty tough.
I'll give him that. I just remember he looked cold and he fumbled.
Yeah, he looked cold and he had a lost fumble. But I agree. Like, Packers are young. I mean, is Jaden Reed coming back?
Yeah, this week.
Yeah,
sounds like.
is.
Yeah,
I mean, that's kind of fun, right?
that helps a lot.
It's kind of KPJ-ish.
Nice.
All right, just to bring it all back around. All right, Jason Wilde's coming up soon. Jordan Love's an MVP candidate. It's Sunday Karma, ESPN Wisconsin.
This is Sunday Karma on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app. All day, every day. The Carbless talk and text line is open for you.
First off, there is not one team that's on the fringe that scares me.
800-990-3776. The Carbless talk and text line. This is more. Your state, your teams, your ESPN. The ESPN Wisconsin app. Customizable just for you. Find the ESPN Wisconsin app in the Apple or Android app stores today.
It's finally here. The ultimate automotive Black Friday event starts now at Kunis. Get ready for door-busting deals that'll blow you away. Come early on Black Friday, November 28th, and score the deal of a lifetime. A $99 doorbuster vehicle. That's right, $99. Or drive off an incredible savings with select vehicles priced at $499 and $999. But the deals don't stop there, because all month long, every Milwaukee Metro Kunis dealership is slashing prices on new vehicles from Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC, along with an unbeatable selection of quality pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. All makes, all models, all on sale. Trade in your ride and cash in on huge event savings at nearby Kunis locations in Oak Creek, Greenfield, and Hope Chevrolet. The legendary Kunis Black Friday event only happens once a year, and when it's gone, it's gone. Get event updates and see inventory at KunisBlackFriday.com. Prices do not include tax, title, license, registration, and $499 Wisconsin dealer service fee.
Kringle, all I want for Christmas is you.
Dad!
What?
We talked about this. Yeah, your jingle for your Kringle entry last year was so lame that Racine Danish Kringle banned you from their contest.
I thought it was only a one holiday season ban.
It was a lifetime ban.
Well, I guess I'm out, but here's how you can enter our ESPN Wisconsin Racine Danish Kringle Jingle for Your Kringle contest on Wilde and Tausch. Submit your own original jingle to ESPNWisconsinContest.com. Then we'll pick the most creative songs, and our grand prize winner will get Kringle for a year. Make sure you include Racine Danish Kringle. It's not just a treat, it's a tradition. tradition in your jingle. If you don't want to sing, but you still want to celebrate the holidays with Racine Danish Kringle, call 800-4DANISH or visit Kringle.com and order their all-new flavor, Peppermint Brownie Kringle.
Racine Danish Kringle, such a tasty, yummy treat with a flaky crust and sweet icing. It's the best thing you can eat.
Oh, like that's so much better than mine.
Well, at least we're not off key.
Big ideas deserve a big story and the right audience. At Saturn Lounge, we bring your marketing to life with branding, websites, digital marketing, and video storytelling that stands out from the crowd. Whether it's a TV spot, a campaign, or content built to connect, Saturn Lounge is where strategy meets creativity. From the first spark of an idea to the final cut, we're here to make your message shine across every platform. Ready to make your marketing a success? Step into the spotlight with Saturn Lounge, your launch pad for bigger, better marketing. To tell the world your story, visit SaturnLounge.com today.
Hey, this is Mike from Infinity Exteriors. Buying a roof, siding, or windows can feel overwhelming. Hidden costs, confusing contracts. We don't play that game. We educate you so you can decide. And when you know the facts, Infinity Exteriors is the clear choice. Since 1997, we've installed peace of mind with no surprise upcharges, flexible budgets, and immediate financing. Infinity Exteriors, saving our communities from unscrupulous contractors. Visit infinityexteriors.com.
At Heart of Canal Street, for over 30 years, our hearts have been set on making a difference for children in our community. Now through December 10th, we invite you to share your heart by playing the Canal Street Bingo game at Potawatomi Casino Hotel, Milwaukee. Every time you play this special bingo game, you're helping to raise funds for children's charities in southeastern Wisconsin. Learn more at potawatomi.com/heart.
Jen, Gabe, and Chewy.
We are going to grind out at bats. You have to throw quality pitches in order to get us out. And then once we get on the base paths, you have to worry about us. It's a different brand of baseball.
On 94.5 ESPN, the ESPN Wisconsin app, and ESPN Milwaukee on YouTube.
Hi, you know how I feel. Sun in the sky. You know how I feel. Breeze drifting on by.
You're listening to Sunday Karma on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
It's a new day. It's a new life for me.
What is this?
I'm feeling good about my boy.
Buble, let's go.
I'm feeling good about my boy.
I'm feeling good.
Is this about Jordan? Is this about Matt?
And that was his coming out party to remind the whole world we won.
Jordan Love?
I'm feeling good about Jordan Love. I'm feeling good about my Packers.
Ninth best odds to win the MVP, according to FanDuel Sportsbook.
Tied for third best according to DraftKings.
Look at him go back there. Great weekend. Come on, Kyle. Even the snow couldn't stop me. I was out there shoveling snow singing to myself.
You know how I feel. Blossom on a tree. You know how I feel.
This is the swagger song. This is how he would walk it out. Letting everybody know in Detroit.
So is that the new expectation? Like, is there massive disappointment for you if this team doesn't at least make the Super Bowl?
I would be disappointed the way they play. Now you got 5
or if they get to the championship game, is this going to be like,
NFC championship game would make me feel
this is a good step for us.
The NFC is wide open.
I'd probably be there if you're asking me right now. But if they get to the NFC championship game, of course, I'm going to move the goalposts. They got to win. They got to win. They got to win.
No, I think all these teams, outside of the Oklahoma City Thunder and the Los Angeles Dodgers, all these teams are kind of even now, right?
That's true.
In the NFL, this is the most parity I can.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Across all sports, right? We have those two teams, the Thunder and the Dodgers, who you can say, like, all right, if they're not in the championships, they did something wrong.
Yep.
I don't think you'd say that about anybody else. Like, the Chiefs seem to get there every year, but they don't feel like that much better.
They're a huge question mark all of a sudden.
They might not. They're going to have to win 5 straight.
They're the 9th seed right now, right? But I'm saying, but the Chiefs are the only team that you could argue.
Texas A&M losing last night.
The
2 nights ago.
2 nights ago.
What
day is it?
Today's Sunday. We might have a scenario this year in which the Lions, Eagles, and Chiefs all miss the playoffs this year.
Yes.
That's awesome. That's why the NFL is
The Eagles are the 3 seed right now,
Yeah,
and the Packers are the 6 seed.
Yeah, but watch out for Dallas.
I don't know about the Eagles missing the playoffs outright.
Yeah,
They're imploding, man.
They're imploding, but they'll
might
find a way to
They
get
might
it
just
together.
continue to lose.
That
I don't know.
defense isn't as bad as.
No, I agree.
I think that defense is still strong.
But Greg, you're saying you think the Cowboys are going to make the playoffs. How are they going to make the playoffs and the Eagles are going to make the playoffs? That doesn't seem very likely.
Well, the Seahawks, the 49ers, and the
you got
Rams,
3 West teams in there right now.
They still got to play each other a lot.
Right. I could see the
And you have
49ers
2
dropping.
teams.
I mean,
I see the 49ers potentially losing today at Cleveland.
Right. Okay. So
Cover 5.
So even if that happens, though, are you saying the Bears aren't making the playoffs?
No, the Bears are making the playoffs.
Okay. So
I can't believe I just said that out loud.
okay. So 7 teams make the playoffs, right?
Yeah,
7 teams make the playoffs.
So
yeah.
Rams are.
If Dallas makes it, they're probably going to have to win the East.
Are we saying Rams are in?
I didn't say that the Cowboys are definitely going to make it, but I think they could make it. Absolutely.
I do too.
I mean, but they're 6-5-1 still.
Yeah. The Eagles are what?
Eagles are 8-4. They're a game and a half ahead.
Yeah.
I mean, that's still a lot to make up. And then, like, the tiebreaker doesn't, like, help you because it's the half game thing. Like, so beating them won't be the tiebreaker if those 2 teams tie. So, I mean, that's still.
I mean, you're right because the Cowboys in the end they got Minnesota, Washington, and New York the rest of the way, and at home against the Chargers with the way the Chargers are fading. Feels like those 4 games are very winnable, but that only gets them to 10 wins, and you might need 11 wins to get in this year.
So you're saying though, if they go
would probably
10,
have to win out.
So they go 10-6-1. Let's say if they go 4-1 the rest of the way, the Eagles need to win 3 games to get in.
Oh yeah.
And the Eagles have the Raiders at home. They have the Commanders twice. I mean, you don't think they get those 3 at least?
And they get the Chargers as well. Now that at Buffalo game feels like it's going to be very difficult.
Yeah. But Commanders twice and home Raiders, if they win those 3, the Cowboys are not likely passing.
I just love fresh blood. I just want them to lose. I'm just rooting for them to lose.
You just don't want them in the playoffs. You're scared.
I'm not scared. I watched the Packers hold them to
Who
10
would you rather
points.
play, the Cowboys or the Eagles in the playoffs?
Ooh.
Micah versus Jarrah?
Jarrah. Who would I rather play? I think the answer is the Eagles.
Yeah, George Pickens and
the
CeeDee
Eagles.
Lamb are dirty.
Wow.
I don't know why the Steelers let George Pickens go. I still don't get it to this.
Kyle, you're with that? All 3 of you would say you'd rather play the Cowboys, rather play the Eagles than the
Based off how
Cowboys?
the season has gone,
Yeah,
Saquon
I
Barkley,
think so.
he cannot run the football.
If you
I don't know
watched
what
George
happened.
Pickens last year, the guy couldn't run a route. He couldn't catch a ball.
But
He was
still cooked. What do you mean?
complaining.
He always complained. He was like that at Georgia. That's why he slid. George Pickens has always been a baller, Craig. He still probably had 800 yards receiving last year.
I know, but he was such a mess. He
He's
felt like you
always a
can't.
mess.
He felt like you can't
George
win
Pickens
without George
commentary.
Pickens.
He's always a mess. He's a head case.
Right.
He wasn't the right fit for the Steelers. He's the perfect fit for the Cowboys.
Right,
That's what it is.
You think he and Aaron Rodgers? You think
before the game?
he and Aaron Rodgers would have gotten along?
Aaron Rodgers would have straightened him out.
You think him questioning his route running, George would have liked that?
George would have threw the helmets off, Aaron out, beat choke, and it would have been great. It would have been great on the
Exactly.
sideline.
We'll ask Jason Wilde for his breakdown of the KPJ return, Drake May and his stuff, and George Pickens.
And offensive lines across the NFL.
Chargers offensive
the
line,
Chargers.
and who's going to win the NFC East, the Eagles or the Cowboys? All the
and
stuff
who's
that
gonna
matters
finish
to
in third
Packers
place
fans.
in the MVP race.
Yes, all the stuff that matter most to you as a Packer fan. It's Sunday Karma, ESPN Wisconsin.
You're listening to Sunday Karma on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
The holidays are always a wonderful time to get engaged.
And this is the perfect year to do it. Really? Why is that? We have a special collection of Double Dog Dazzling engagement rings for just $3,998.
Tell her what makes them Double Dog dazzling, Monica.
These bridal sets are covered in diamonds and have a 3-carat created diamond center stone. Wow.
Or you can choose a 3/4 carat natural diamond for just $1,798. And Kessler's will contribute a free 14-carat gold mounting and mount your diamond in it for you.
Wow. Or you can get 5 matching diamonds side by side that spread all across the top of your finger.
2 carats total weight.
5 big created diamonds in a ring that will rock the house. Tell her how much, Rick.
$1,998.
Wow.
You guessed it, Sarah. We call it the Wow Collection.
18 months financing at 0% is available.
For the location of the Kessler's nearest you and our holiday hours, visit KesslersDiamonds.com.
Oh, no.
Ah,
That's the sound of someone who's misplaced
my debit card.
Their debit card.
Where'd I leave that thing?
Not at the gas pump, or the checkout counter, or the roof of your car. Now, if he has the Chase mobile app, he can use Card Lock.
Wait, I could just lock my card.
Yep, just a few tippy taps on his phone, and that sound, that's peace of mind from Chase.
Chase mobile app is available for select mobile devices. Message and data rates may apply. JP Morgan Chase Bank N.A. member FDIC.
When you switch to Progressive, you could save bundling your home and auto. Then you could put that money towards some of the surprisingly more expensive things in life.
Attention passengers, we've reached 10,000 feet and internet is now available for purchase.
I just paid hundreds for this flight, and you can't even throw in internet? I'll just take the free pretzels.
Sorry, but I do have snack boxes for sale.
I'm just gonna sleep.
In that case, we are selling pillows and blankets as well.
I'll just breathe. That's free, right?
Life costs a lot, so bundle and you could save with Progressive. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company, affiliates, and other insurers. Not available in all states.
This holiday season, trade the hustle and bustle for a lakeside retreat just a short drive from the city at Lake Lawn Resort. With an award-winning spa, special events all month long, like our Taylor Swift experience, our annual Thanksgiving feast, and of course, the kickoff to our Breakfast with Santa brunch. Be sure to make time with family, friends, or that special someone. Lake Lawn Resort has everything you need to create cherished memories and relive stories of old. Book your holiday escape today at Lake Lawn Resort, where the spirit of the season comes to life and everything truly is better at the lake.
It all began 53 years ago with one belief. Every family deserves support and every child deserves a safe place to learn and grow. When you join the team at La Causa, you support giving children a chance to learn, to grow, to dream. Their team doesn't just show up for work, they show up for the community. As teachers, caretakers, clinicians, and social workers, united by compassion, education, and opportunity, help change lives every day by embarking upon a rewarding career at La Causa. Apply today at lacausa.org/careers.
Fisco is always there for your auto body care. When accidents happen, Fisco Auto Body on Forest Home in Franklin is there when you need them. Got a broken mirror? They'll take care of it. Dented bumper? Scratch paint? Fisco Auto Body will take care of it. If there's any damage you need fixed, Fisco has you covered. Their expert workmanship is guaranteed for the life of your vehicle. So stop in for all of your auto bumps and dings. Once again, you know the line. That's Fisco.
Homer here for Window Nation's end of the year sale. This November, you'll save big with 50% off all window styles. Plus, you could get 0% financing for 5 years. Window Nation's proven quality windows are so good, you'll actually save money on lower utility bills and come with a lifetime warranty. Window Nation even has an A+ rating from the Better Business Bureau. Don't miss out on 50% off and 0 interest for 5 years. Visit windownation.com to get started.
Now see your favorite 94.5 ESPN show streaming on video. Subscribe to ESPN Milwaukee on YouTube and get notified when we hit the air live. Plus, you can watch back any second that you miss. Watch, listen, interact. ESPN Milwaukee on YouTube. You're listening to Sunday Karma on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
My baby mother told her new husband she had to move on.
The texts are blowing up. Greg is hating this morning. Come on, Greg, get on the love train. That comes from Charles. Matt says, did Greg wake up on the wrong side of the bed today? Multiple Greg negativity.
I will say this. I've been listening
to
KBN for the last 5 weeks, and if you were to ask me 3 weeks ago, it felt like the whole world was falling apart.
Not with
now
me.
we get one big win.
Not with me.
I think power rankings of most blame goes number 1 to Ben Bruss, number 2 to Kyle Wallace, number 3 to Brad Nortman, big gap, number 4 Alex Strouf. That would be the power rankings.
Oh my God!
The Carbless Talk and Text line is open for your calls and text. If you think Greg needs to drink the rest of that coffee to get on the better side of the bed, 800-990-3776.
That's always his comeback.
800-990-3776. The Carbless Talk and Text line. Less is more. Carbless is so good, by the way, compared to any of these other things that are out there. I had one of the other ones, and I was like, God, that's why Carbless is so good. Jason Wilde joins us now. Good morning, Jason.
Morning, guys. How are you?
Jason Wilde, Josh Allen or Jordan Love? Who's more likely to be third place for the MVP this year?
A lot of football left to be played.
Good answer.
Prisoner of the moment. That's Scalzo's line on everything.
I think that was actually Kyle's
wrong.
line, but yes.
Well, whoever's line it was, and Kyle would know because Kyle has definitely been, as Tausch would call, palmy, prisoner of momenty. So, yes, it's I get it, though, and I'm glad people are being prisoners of a positive moment as opposed to the world was coming to an end after the losses to the Panthers and the Eagles.
So, Jason, who would you pick to win the NFC North right now?
I think the Packers are still the team that I am going to believe in until the Bears prove differently, but the Bears took a huge step toward proving me wrong, obviously, on Friday. I did not see that coming. I thought they were posers, and now I have to recalibrate my view of them because and I understand that I'm sure there is a version of Sunday karma occurring on like WIP, and they're killing the Eagles and how just dysfunctional they appear to be. But I did not see that Bears performance coming, and I still think that they've had a lot of success against some backup quarterbacks, and there's maybe some still a little bit of me that doubts them, but I did not envision, December 7th with all of our ESPN Chicago teammates coming up to visit us, that being for first place in the NFC North, but that's exactly what it's going to be.
Jason, when you think about this Packers team, how well they played on Thursday, some of the struggles they've had, even against that, win against, Jameis Winston and the Giants, right? What did you see so differently in terms of them almost reaching that potential that becomes so tantalizing, I think, for Packers fans? Because it's like, well, that's what this team can do versus what we've seen in some of the struggles they've had, just weeks ago.
Well, you said it. Right? It's what they can do, what they're capable of. But I feel like, and Kyle and I had a spirited debate about this on KBN, like, it all comes down to execution, right? And that's boring, and it's not a sexy take, and we don't argue about it. But, like, think about what they did. They had 3 fourth downs, right? They converted all 3 of them, 2 for touchdowns, and 1 for the victory-sealing completion, which was a contested catch by Wicks with Love under pressure. And it changes everything in terms of how we view that game, right? Mm-hmm. And the Lions went for it on 4th down twice. At least that's their brand, right? You expect that. Matt LaFleur, you don't expect that. I mean, people are still, I know on KBN and elsewhere, giving him a hard time for – he wasn't going to go for it in Arizona until he saw the look on Jordan Love's face. I mean, you expect that with Dan Campbell. You don't expect, as Tausch and I both turned out to have said independently of each other, because we're finishing each other's sentences now, he Dan Campbelled Dan Campbell. And you don't expect that. But this is one of the best lessons I learned my first year as the lead Packers writer on at the State Journal was 1999, and going into the final
and just for
game
context, people, that is the Wisconsin State Journal, which there used to be things called newspapers where they would get delivered and they would be on paper and people could read them in their hands before the internet. Okay, keep going, Jason.
Mm-hmm. Like we used to do a radio show that wasn't on YouTube. I wrote this
people
story.
used to sit around their houses looking at a thing called a radio that you couldn't see pictures on, and you had to tune it to a thing, and we would all sit in a circle around the radio in our house and listen to
how old are you?
To the Miller Lite football show in the early 2000s.
Well, I guess I had a TV. I was gonna say my grandpa used to do that, and I used to sit next to him, listen to Bob Uecker.
I still have a radio in my living
room.
room.
Was on.
Old soul Alex Strouf.
Yes. Not to be confused with listening to Little Orphan Annie and getting the Ovaltine code in Christmas Story.
Great movie.
So in 1999, I wrote a story leading into the final game of the season the premise was 6 plays that changed the Packers season. And they were going into that game 7-8. They won the game but lost, missed out on the playoffs. Ray Rhodes got fired. But I had one of my more veteran colleagues say, Jason, you understand that every team can do that, right? Like that's not unique. Like that's how the NFL is that it's decided by 2-3 plays each game. And it was a really good lesson for me because, look, I had covered my first year the Packers won the Super Bowl. My second year they lost the Super Bowl. And that third year in 98, they were good enough to go back to the Super Bowl again. And they had the catch by T.O. that beat them.
So wait, Jason, do you not write that? Will you not write that article anymore? Because that old mean guy told you that's how every team is.
No, not because he was mean. Because he was right. Now I will still examine plays that were pivotal moments in their season, but the premise was basically, look, this team could be going into this game, 11-4 instead of 7-8, right? And that's how that works. So you can still look back on crucial plays, no doubt about it. My point is that when all this positivity and all the good vibes that we now have about the Packers, the same people that were exasperated by them, it's all because they executed in the most crucial of moments. And during the first half of the season, we can think back to the Dallas game that they tie, or the loss in Cleveland, or the loss to the Panthers. And there were such obvious critical moments that were the difference between winning and losing. I mean, they just, if you execute, you turn out on the right side of things, and they have executed better, but they could do this. They could be in all kinds of great positions again on Sunday against the Bears. And if they make mistakes instead of execute, we're going to be here ripping. And the thing that frustrates me, because I do not want to be carrying Matt LaFleur's water, because I don't think he's a perfect coach by any means. But
I think there's a lot of people, especially women that I see on TikTok, who would want to carry his water. Just
wow. Yes, and other things. Yeah.
He is handsome.
And married.
Point taken.
Yes. And I sometimes wonder if the fact that he's handsome is why some people just don't like him. But my point is that he gets a lot of criticism.
I think you're actually honest
from a portion of the fan base.
I actually don't.
I don't get it.
I think if Mike McCarthy looked like Matt LaFleur, people would have think of him a lot differently than they think of him.
Okay, I'm not doing that.
Wait. So you're saying people would think McCarthy was smarter if he looked like LaFleur?
100%. People would give McCarthy more credit if he looked like Matt LaFleur.
So what about Andy Reid?
Think LaFleur is soft.
Yes,
because
he gets his eyebrows done weekly.
Yes.
I get my eyebrows done every other week.
Do you?
Yeah.
Professionally?
Andy Reid, people did not give respect to until he won the Super Bowl. People thought he was a dunce when he was in Philly. People talked about him not being able to use timeouts.
Everyone thinks about every coach in Philadelphia, including the current one who's been to 2 Super Bowls.
People thought he was
They
a
wanted
joke.
him fired 4 weeks into last season, Sirianni. Okay, hold on.
They want him
Jason.
fired this week.
Yeah, that's true. Jason, I want to go back to what you were just saying.
Yeah, I do too, Jason. So do you think if he looked like Mike McCarthy, the fans would like him more or less overall?
I think there is a segment of the male fan base that thinks he's a pretty boy, and they don't like him for it. And so any opportunity they have to criticize him, I don't know how large it is, but it definitely exists.
And do you think that's because their wives think he's more attractive than they are? Is that what you think the root of this is?
I don't know what their reason is, if it's just jealousy. I don't know what it is. But, yes, I do think that his dashing, handsome, good looks make certain dudes feel that way about him.
Speaking of which, by the way, Ron in the Key texts in, Greg Scalzo famously lost one of his biggest Super Bowl bets because the Eagles quarterback was unattractive.
Yeah, I didn't think it was possible for Tom Brady to lose to Nick Foles.
What about your Twitter beef about being ugly? You really are.
No. We're staying to NFL attractiveness.
Hold on. You have a fascination with the attractiveness.
The perception of people.
Yeah, but
100%.
Okay,
we can leave that out. My point. Don't you think though that the way LaFleur looks contributes to this idea of him being like a wonder kid, like young, like him and Sean McVay and Kyle, like all those young, attractive, hip-looking guys. Mike McDaniel, I think we all got caught up and people thought he was a genius
because he had nice glasses.
And he dressed kind of cool.
He had some swag to him.
Like there is that element where people think that he's smarter. Where even if it wasn't like he looked like McCarthy, but if he looked like Mike Vrabel or a Brian Schottenheimer, like it would be different.
As ridiculous as I initially thought this was, you might be onto something.
Jason?
Yeah, I thank you. Look, I don't know why people feel that way. I have not polled this. I do think that the novelty of handsome young NFL coaches has kind of worn off now, right? I mean, there's so many of them, and not all of them have had
so
success.
many of them.
Well, there are, right? I mean, let's be honest.
Dave Canales,
right?
Carolina, good-looking dude.
He is a good-looking dude.
Exactly.
But it's kind of funny that Scalzo, he said it like people, and Jason, you said it, people will say that LaFleur is soft and the team is soft, where like all he's done is try to make this a defense and running team and made this like a physical team, which there's nothing about the team seemingly that would be soft, right? Like except that he gets his eyebrows waxed.
In his haircut weekly.
Yeah. Well, and that's the thing. Like, again, I'm surprised he still does these production meetings, because there was the thing with Tom Rinaldi, who I am convinced kind of fibbed on LaFleur's behalf about the timeouts on Thursday, because he's trying to get in LaFleur's good graces again, because LaFleur was absolutely furious that he said during
The
that
kicker,
49ers
yeah, that
game.
kicker thing
The
was
thing
weak
about,
by Rinaldi.
Yes. So the thing about, for those that don't remember, he said that every time Anders Carlson goes out there, he prays. So that was bad. He also said to Brady that he spends $100 a week on his appearance. So like haircuts, eyebrow waxes, whatever else he's doing, beard trims. And Brady said that on the telecast. So I think there are people that they view him as soft, and I'm glad you made that point, Craig, because it's absolutely true. You know, now there are other people that don't view him that way. Instead, they just think he's stupid because he runs the ball too much. I have so many people say, why is he always running on first down? Did you know that they throw the ball on first down 55% of the time? I went and looked that up because so many people complain about it. Now, they also complain about 3rd and 3 and running it. But, again, I think there has been a shift, and he hasn't done it a ton because, oh, by the way, the Packers lead the NFL in third down conversion rates. They're almost 50% on the season, but he runs it on 3rd and 3. And if he gets 2 yards, then he plans on going for it on 4th because he's become a little more aggressive that way. Like, I just think he has adapted and done a really good job of figuring out different ways to win. I think the last, the 5-day stretch between the Vikings game and the Lions game, again, because execution was on point, made him look like he delivered a masterclass, running one type of offensive approach against a team that was clearly going to be overmatched with J.J. McCarthy at quarterback and the Packers defense doing all it wanted, and a very difficult to diagnose Vikings defense with your quarterback playing with a bum left shoulder. He took that conservative approach. You never felt that game was in danger, certainly not after the turnover on special teams. Then he turns around and goes to Detroit. Jordan Love talked about it multiple times. The conversations they had in between those games were, we're going to have to air it out. This game will be won through the air. And what did they do? They took a much different approach, and LaFleur deserves credit. And for those that have been frustrated with him for not letting it rip with Jordan Love, they certainly let it rip on Thursday. Now, what is it going to require to beat the Bears? Well, first of all, you better stop the run based on what I saw against the Eagles.
Yeah, wait, Jason, I want to talk about that, the next 3 games, which are really difficult given and the injury situation and where they are. We'll talk about that coming up with Jason Wilde. It's Sunday Karma, ESPN Wisconsin.
You're listening to Sunday Karma on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app. All day, every day. The Carbless talk and text line is open for you.
First off, there is not one team that's on the fringe that scares me.
800-990-3776. The Carbless talk and text line. This is more.
When you're high, you feel different. Pretty obvious, right? You think different, talk different, but if you feel different, you drive different. So if you're high, just don't drive. Brought to you by NHTSA and the Ad Council.
This fall, make 3rd Street Market Hall your one-stop, must-stop destination to eat, drink, and play. 3rd Street Market Hall has over 15 locally owned food vendors, a self-service beer wall featuring 30 Wisconsin breweries, over 50 HD TVs, and happy hour specials all week. The perfect place to work remotely or catch a game between meetings or over lunch. 3rd Street Market Hall is your home away from home or office. Visit 3rdstreetmarkethall.com for menus, events, and more information.
Cyber Monday starts now at Macy's. That means all new deals are here, in-store and online, like huge savings on boots and shoes from Steve Madden, Calvin Klein, Tommy Hilfiger, and more. Plus, exclusives you'll only find at Macy's, like 60 to 65% off Charter Club and Hotel Collection bedding. Plus, Club Room and Style & Co. sweaters for $29.99 and under. But hurry, these Cyber Monday deals won't last long. Shop now and save big at Macy's. Savings off select styles. Exclusions apply.
Progressive knows there are some surprisingly expensive things in life, like rugs. People say a rug would really bring the room together. And sure, you don't know what that means, but it sounds important. Suddenly you're using words like jute and sisal. Then you see the price and lose it, because how can the thing you walk and spill on cost so much? So you devote your life to taking down Big Rug. But then you remember that switching your home and auto to Progressive could save you hundreds. So, looks like Big Rug is safe. For now. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company, affiliates, and other insurers. Not available in all states.
From the biggest plays on the court to the comments made in the locker room after. An in-depth recap of every Bucks game.
In 6 minutes. No more?
No less. Bucks in 6 on the Bucks Plus Audio Network. If you missed any of the game or just want to relive the biggest moments, Bucks in 6 provides game recaps every morning after. Hear the high-flying dunks from Giannis or the deep threes from Miles Turner. And catch the comments post-game about what happened on the court. Bucks in 6 on the Bucks Plus Audio Network. Find it now on bucks.com/plus or on Spotify, Apple, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Sometimes the best escape is the one you can take every day, right at home. Hey, it's Jen Latta. Between covering football games, traveling, and chasing my kids around, my schedule can get pretty hectic. That's why my infrared sauna from Good Health Saunas has become my go-to for balance and recovery. The gentle, radiant heat helps me relax, sweat out stress, and recharge, so I'm ready for whatever's next. You can feel the same calm and reset. Just stop by the Good Health Saunas showroom in Waukesha or visit goodhealthsaunas.com/Jen.
Sharon needed legal help. She needed Gruber Law Offices.
When I think about Gruber Law Office, I think about how they took care of me, how they make sure that you get what you're supposed to get. Gruber Law Office. One call, that's all. I will always, always trust one call, that's all.
Injured? Call Gruber Law Offices today. One call, that's all.
They are the best. I'm very happy.
Are you looking for reliable transportation this holiday season? I got you covered. Hey, it's Jen Latta from ESPN Milwaukee. With holiday parties, family gatherings, and year-end events on the horizon, I trust Accutrans Group to handle all my private transportation needs. Whether it's a corporate function or a festive celebration, Accutrans gets me there safely and on time. As a veteran-owned business, they pride themselves on top-notch service that you can count on. Booking is easy, stress-free, and reliable. Just visit AccuTransGroup.com to reserve your holiday ride today. That's AccuTransGroup.com.
Kyle Broston Nortman, KBN.
Jordan Love is excited to see what Matthew Golden can do in a game because he's seeing what he can do in practice, and he's like, dang, I don't know if I've ever had a guy like this before.
On 94.5 ESPN, the ESPN Wisconsin app, and ESPN Milwaukee on YouTube.
You want him to? Am I crazy? Have I lost you? Even though I know you love me, can't help it.
You're listening to Sunday Karma on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Hey, it's Alex Strouf. Got to tell you about my friends at Door County Distillery. Locally produced, handcrafted, award-winning spirits made locally in Door County. The cherry brandy made an appearance at Thanksgiving for the old fashions we were mixing up. After the big feast on Thursday, Door County Distillery available all over the state with their wide array of whiskeys, rums, gins, vodkas, and all the in-betweens. Check out their website, doorcountydistillery.com. Find the retailer nearest you. That's doorcountydistillery.com.
Ron in the Key also said, if you don't think Greg's right that good-looking people are perceived better in general by others in most scenarios, I can't help you.
Yeah, you You have a fascinating brain.
Well, no, we're not talking about. No. This has nothing to do with Greg's brain. He's saying that he agrees with Greg that people who are viewed.
I also agree with Greg. But how did we get there? We were talking about the evolution of the Packers
Wilde got us there. It's not time to kiss up to Greg now.
I don't think $100 per week for Matt LaFleur is even that aggressive, to be honest with you.
He's
on
agree.
TV
Hey,
every
Gabe
day.
Mitchell, you're listening to 94.5 ESPN.
How much does Gabe spend on us? Well, yeah, Jason, I know it probably seems tough because most people go to Supercuts and it's like $10 or $15, right, in Green Bay, so that makes him unrelatable.
That's where I went when I lived in Green Bay.
But if he's going to get a haircut and get some other stuff and want to look good on TV, and then he wants to give a nice tip, I mean, $100 doesn't seem that outrageous.
Right, but it does for any normal person that lives a normal financial picture, right? Like no Wisconsin dudes. Guys aren't spending. If you figure they pay let's say $25 a haircut, he is spending in 1 week what they spend in 4 months on their haircuts, right? If they get their haircut once a month, so that it makes him less connected, right? And again, I can't imagine he wanted Brady saying that kind of thing. But the point is that he's not as relatable. Mike McCarthy.
He makes $6 million a year. Of course, he's not relatable.
Right, but
Brady clones his dog for $50,000. He's not relatable either. Like nobody
I'm not saying Tom Brady is relatable.
Is it only $50,000 to clone your dog?
It's got to be more than that, right?
I thought I saw $50,000.
I feel like
Are you sure you're not missing a zero?
I mean,
I
he's
agree.
He's part of the company, so.
Oh, good point.
Yeah, I mean,
maybe you get a discount. Yeah,
I'll look that up.
So Jason, 50. So 2 games with the Bears and at Broncos the next 3 weeks, right? This is a tough, meaningful, important game, everything part of the schedule. Jaden Reed coming back, Wyatt injured. Like, how do you look at these next 3 games?
Well, I do think that the feeling that I have about their offense is that they're coming together at just the right time, right? I think Josh Jacobs, he didn't run the ball a ton on Thursday, but he was productive, better yards per carry. We've seen what Watson has been since he got back. I think Wicks was finally healthy and got an opportunity. I still think they're going to continue to miss Tucker Kraft, obviously. But I am 100% guilty of downplaying how much they were going to miss Jaden Reed. I was completely wrong about that. Like, I just thought they would slide Matthew Golden into that role and they'd be fine, and I was wrong. And Matthew Golden has been, nicked up here, first a shoulder, then a wrist. So he had that one game against, I think, Cincinnati where he had 3 catches for 86 yards, and you're like, okay, here we go. The rookie first-round pick's going to take off, and it was the opposite. But he's going to be healthy eventually. I think they're figuring out what their tight ends can do, and I think they're really excited about committing to at the right guard position Anthony Belton. Like, I think they really feel like that has helped their run game. I think Jordan Morgan is probably going to turn out to be a left tackle and a left tackle only. And so I think they feel better about where they're at on the offensive line. It pains me to say this, but I think they are no worse off and maybe slightly better off with Sean Ryan at center instead of Elton Jenkins. So I think they feel really good about where they're at there. And then obviously you've seen what they've been for most of the year defensively. And I think they've got a couple of guys coming on there too, besides Micah Parsons, who's been phenomenal. The guy that I think we probably have not paid enough attention to is Evan Williams. Evan Williams had a really good game on Thursday. And if you're pairing him with a first-team All-Pro like McKinney was last year, you're seeing them use McKinney a little bit differently. To me, the biggest thing is they need their linebackers to be healthy. The Bears have even worse problems with their linebackers, but I still think, Edgerrin Cooper has not followed up his rookie season with a big sophomore year. And I think Quay Walker is more important than he's ever been viewed by the public at large.
So basically, I feel like if you ask Packers fans right now, 100% of them would say, I'll take 2 out of 3 of the next 3 if the 2 are the Bears games. Right?
100%.
Right? Now, Jason, if you had to look at these 3 games, is that what you think happens? You think they sweep the Bears, lose to the Broncos?
Like again, I feel like I think they sweep the Bears, but I think that's because I still have this kind of predisposition to think that the Bears aren't for real. And look, they split with the Bears last year, right? And the Bears were a hot mess. So I think I probably have to say that they're more likely to split with them. And then I don't know, man. I don't know what to make of the Broncos. Like, there are times where they look like one of the best teams in the league, and then there's other games where they somehow squeak by. What are they, 9-2, 10-2?
Yeah, and they get Pat Surtain.
You're not going to make me be the guy, Jason.
9-2, and Pat Surtain back this week.
The Bears have won 9 of 10. I'm not saying
the Bears are one of those teams right now, though, that's like kind of almost
Jason
like what Kansas City was last year, what Washington was last year. They keep winning these one-score games, and usually when you win the one-score games, it's weird. It's like you go on a run in blackjack where like they keep on doing it,
and
it doesn't make me
all the
think there's gonna be
turnovers, right?
regression.
Also, and the turnover thing, also.
There's
right?
just some of those teams, some years that capture that.
I don't think they're necessarily, the king of the NFC or should be a Super Bowl betting favorite by any stretch of the imagination, but they're a good team. And I think both of these teams, of course, they have their flaws. Both teams are imperfect, but I think they're more evenly matched on Sunday than even Vegas thinks. It's a 5.5-point spread right now. I think that's too much in favor of the Packers. I'm not scared of the Bears by any means. I think it's very realistic the Packers sweep them in the next 3 weeks.
Just imagine that Ben Johnson speech if they beat the Packers at Lambeau.
He is for real. He is for. I mean, I remember talking about it, Kyle. I think it was me and you on Sunday Karma this offseason. When they hired him, I said this is bad for everybody else in the North.
I mean,
it's coming to fruition for them. 9 of the last 10 they've won.
His LaFleur thing at the press conference.
We're going to play that a lot this week.
Right, that's going to be this week. And, I mean, don't you think the Packers win?
They'll get up for this game.
The Packers have to win this week.
It's a huge game. That's why with the Lions beating the Giants, I actually thought that was a good thing for the Green Bay Packers because their backs weren't against the wall. The Green Bay Packers are looking up at the Bears, and the Bears just beat the Eagles, a team that you just lost to. So they're not going to take them lightly. This is a rivalry again.
Let's go. I love that.
No,
I love that this is
and good. And both teams have the extra rest, right? Which is good, especially for the Packers, because we've seen those teams who come off of this week again, right? The Chiefs and the Lions had both played overtime games on Sunday and then had to play on Thursday. Both got smoked. Not smoked, but both lost. Right? I think it's now 8-26 when teams play, overtime games and then have to play on a Thursday. So that rest is really good for both of those teams, especially the Packers coming to Thursday. Jason Wilde, you can check him out on Wilde and Tausch 9 to noon or follow him at Jason J. Wilde. Appreciate it as always, and happy Thanksgiving, Jason.
Thanks, Jason.
All right, guys, you too. Take care. Be good.
Thanks, Jason.
That was my. Will that be my final happy Thanksgiving of the year? I feel like we're coming to the end of when.
I feel like it's already passed.
Well,
happy holidays.
Do you think that was an inappropriate one to Wilde?
You're a little late. I think we're
really?
holidays now.
Holiday weekend. I hope you had a great holiday weekend. Probably been more appropriate.
Is that because you think, Kyle, Thanksgiving's a little racist also?
Whoa. I mean, we all should think Thanksgiving's a little racist.
I was just asking if that was part of why you wanted to go holiday rather than Thanksgiving.
He was asking your opinion, though.
Yeah, no,
I agree with you.
No, I don't. Actually, I am Native American. So, I would be offended. I'm Cherokee. Shout out to the Cherokee folks in my family. Don't know any of them. But
okay.
Wait, so you'd be offended if I had said Happy Thanksgiving even on Thanksgiving to you?
No, brother. Listen, I love Thanksgiving. I ate good. I ate multiple meals. What you mean? I couldn't wait.
Okay, just wanted to make sure. All right.
Thanks for giving me food in my belly for free.
That is great. Speaking of for free, with Gruber Law Offices, you don't have to pay unless you win. That's right. That's why one call, that's all is something that is attainable for anyone. No one ever wants to be ever injured or caught in that spot that you've never planned for, but to know that you or your loved ones would have someone like Gruber Law Offices, family-owned and nationally recognized, there for you. Over tens of thousands of people over 30-plus years have relied on Gruber Law Offices. That's why they support whatever you do, and they're here in this community. So remember, if you're ever injured, it's one call, that's all, with Gruber Law Offices.
You're listening to Sunday Karma on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
There are 12 months in the year.
12 hours on the clock.
12 signs of the zodiac.
12 days of Christmas.
12 apostles. And 12 wow items at Kessler's.
And 12 wow items at Kessler's.
And a partridge in a pear tree.
One of the coolest wow items is only $48.
It's a paperclip chain made out of gold-plated sterling silver. Very cool. And just $48.
We have wow tennis bracelets for just $1,998.
Wow 10-carat tennis necklaces. Wow engagement rings.
A wow toggle heart bracelet.
And it's just $168. Wow diamond pendants.
And a fantastic wow snowflake pendant in sterling silver.
With blue color-enhanced diamonds. Blue!
And it's just $163. Kessler's is the place to be for you and me.
And blue diamonds are you diamonds.
The thing is wow. The time is now.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
For the location of the Kessler's nearest you and our holiday hours, visit KesslersDiamonds.com.
Score the top gifts for the Brewers fan in your life this holiday season. Set them up for an epic 2026 season with the all-new Brewers Holiday Bundle, featuring 4 ticket vouchers, loaded value concession credits, and an exclusive Brewers Holiday ornament, starting at just $99. Finish shopping for even the youngest Brewers fans with the 2026 Kids Crew Kit, including one-of-a-kind Brewers merch, 6 ticket vouchers, a ballpark tour, and more, all for just $35. Grab every Brewers Holiday gift today at Brewers.com.
This is Matt Meitner, owner of Sit Means Sit Dog Training. Do you find yourself talking to your dog but feel like she's not listening to you?
Bella, sit!
Are you constantly repeating yourself but she's not following your directions?
Sit! Sit!
Frustrating, isn't it? At Sit Means Sit Dog Training, we want to help you have a happy, confident, and obedient dog, and we also want to make the training process an enjoyable and worthwhile experience. Contact Sit Means Sit today to schedule a free consultation so we can create a customized training program so you are able to have the dog you want and deserve.
Sit Means Sit Dog Training. Sorry, we don't train husbands, wives, or kids.
Hey, this is Jen Latta. You're listening to 94.5 ESPN, WKTI, and WKTI HD Milwaukee.
A locally owned Good Karma brand station.
Bounce that like your friend. Bounce that like your friend.
You're listening to Sunday Karma on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
John texts in, good morning, regarding Love. Tired of hate on him. Nobu Laga, Lang, Sitton, Bakhtiari. Yes, those guys were all out this weekend. Lindsley, Jordy, James Jones, Donald Driver, or Jennings. Third in drops last year. You have to mention offensive line. No quarterback is good when a rush is coming up the middle. Banks was horrible, playing with 2 pull groins. Jenkins unable to cover him. Actually saw few more pockets last game. First down drops, Carolina and Philadelphia. Young receivers running into each other. What's a rating if drops are not incompletions? That's why the QBR is so important, John. That's why he's second in QBR, because it considers the drops. Yet with the youngest team the last 3 years, meaning expect mistakes, they're winners. And doesn't matter that the Bears beat Philadelphia if you beat the Bears.
Good text by John.
John Tosa.
Good text.
Yeah.
Love that Carbless Talking text line we got here.
Yes, 800-990-3776. The Carbless Talking text line where lists is more. Kyle, do you watch Stranger Things?
I have not seen it. But it is so great to see the evolution of those kids. They're all adults now.
Yeah.
Actually, I think that's like the worst part of the show.
Yeah, exactly. That shows that you don't watch the show. But and you're saying evolution.
The evolution.
They're just kids who got older. They're not like there's nothing unique about it.
It's cool to see them go for this show that they were little kids and now they're all adults.
Yeah, but the show started in 1984 and now it's 1987, so only 3 years have passed on the show.
They've actually grown
and
up.
they're 10 years older than they were.
No, and they were old to start with, you know, for their age.
That one dude with the curly hair, though, he still looks pretty young.
Oh, he has a disease. Stop it.
What?
Yeah, you're talking about Grant, right? The kid with the disease.
I don't know. I've never seen the show.
Yeah. So, all right. The Stranger Things Season 5 launched Wednesday, 4 episodes. 3 episodes come Christmas, 1 on New Year's Eve. Is there any show that it should be assumed people watch anymore, or is that era over?
80 Day Fiancé?
I think that era, unfortunately, is over.
Yeah,
I think Stranger Things is as high up there as you could get at this point, and part of it's because it's season 5, right? And it was like this Netflix, but the Game of Thrones, the Sopranos, like those shows that felt like they captured everybody. And that's not even talking about like the broadcast like network shows.
Right, like Friends and Seinfeld and Cheers.
That era feels over. Even movies now it feels completely over. You know, like did you see Oppenheimer?
No.
Which was probably like
the biggest movie in the last 5 years.
Right? You see Barbie?
Yeah.
I
Okay.
did see that.
I did
But
see
didn't
Barbie.
You didn't see Barbie?
No.
Oh, good movie.
So wait, so what's the last movie all 4 of us saw?
Oh, boy.
Oh, Marvel movie?
Yeah, it has
Did you
to be
see?
Marvel.
Did everyone see Fantastic Four?
No. I'm talking about the last
Endgame?
one.
Like
Endgame.
that was like 8 years ago.
Well, there it is.
No,
There
I'm
it
saying,
is.
is there not a movie that all 4 of us would have seen? I mean,
Have we
that's
all seen
crazy.
Sinners?
I didn't see
No,
Sinners.
I want to though.
I
No,
wanted
that's
to.
I've heard good things.
That's one where if that came out 10 years ago, I would have like seen it.
Don't
you know?
watch it with your parents.
Yeah, I heard.
yeah, you told me about that.
Wait, so is
Rough.
so is there a TV show
So is
or
the seed,
wait?
apparently.
I wanna
all right,
ask you a
wait, let's hit
question,
the
but
Carbless talk and text line. Is there a TV show or a movie since COVID that all 4 of us have seen? And we're like not that far off demographically from each other, right? 800-990-ESPN. Hit us up. Call us or text us if you can name a show or movie that you think all 4 of us have seen. 800-990-3776. By the way, Dick downtown says, good to hear the big 3 back on Sunday Karma. That, of course, Strouf, Kyle, and Greg. Who do we think is more likely to pull the upset today, Browns or the Panthers?
Shador!
I've got the Browns in cover 5.
I got the Panthers covering 10.5 points. That's too many points.
I
for a West
like
Coast team
the
going
Browns
east.
today.
Wait, who do the Panthers even play?
They play against the Rams, but the Rams.
Oh.
West Coast to East Coast is tough. That's 3 time zones.
Yeah.
There's always a struggle. Always
Kyle,
a struggle.
so is San Fran to Cleveland.
No,
Cleveland's East Coast.
No. Cleveland's
right.
Yeah, it is.
East Coast.
He's right.
But I'm thinking about the 10.5 point spread. That's what I'm thinking about.
Well, it's 5.5 in Cleveland at Cleveland. That defense, it turns into like the 85 Bears defense.
The Rams are
do
the
it.
only team in the NFL, maybe besides the Patriots, that I just will not pick against.
Wait, do you know what Shador's QBR was last week?
Was it 62, 48?
So 50 is an average game for a quarterback.
Yeah, what was he?
100's the best. He was an 8.8.
Yikers.
So
he had a good long ball.
I know that makes me think a few of those highlights en route to his 11 of 20 with a pick and a touchdown. Maybe a little overrated, but I'm with you, Greg. I've been at some Browns home games this year, and that defense is unbelievable
Bad
at
weather
home.
today.
Dude,
Yeah.
Myles Garrett.
Okay, wait, but can anyone? All right. Oh, Charles jumps in. I know you all saw Tiger King.
I
That
did
was
watch that
in
show.
COVID,
but that
though.
was the pandemic. That's different.
Yep, we
I would
watched.
agree.
Yep, that
Yes,
was
I
in
saw it.
pandemic.
What's Joe Exotic up to these days?
Yeah.
He's still in prison?
I haven't done my due diligence on that. I was earlier correct. I want to
Kyle,
owe
you
this
saw
to the fans.
you saw Tiger King, right?
He owes this
Yeah.
to the fans,
He was
Craig. Let him
locked
go.
up.
Let him go. He
It
owes
was
this to the fans.
$50,000 to clone a dog.
Yeah.
Through Brady's thing, and $85,000 to clone a horse.
You can
just
clone
in
a
case.
horse, Craig.
I don't have a horse.
You never got your daughter a horse?
No.
Keith Williams has a horse.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
you know what? That's
Yeah.
who I'm thinking of. It's Keith.
Okay, wait. So Tiger King, that doesn't count because that was in pandemic. Since the pandemic, is there? Because we all watched.
I thought Barbie would have been our best bet.
No, because we all watched whatchamacallit, the Jordan documentary,
Last Dance,
Dance.
COVID
Right, that
too,
was in pandemic.
So
What
is the
TV
biggest-
show or movie have we all watched since the pandemic?
Do you want the biggest movies by worldwide box office
Yes.
gross since the
Yes.
pandemic?
Yes, go.
Avatar.
Wait. No. Let's hit some calls first.
All right.
Let's talk to Howard. You're on Sunday Karma.
Hey, Howard.
Morning,
What's up,
Howard.
Howie?
Hi, good morning. This may just prove the point. I'll bet you the only thing everybody saw was just a bit outside.
Just a bit outside.
That is true.
That's a great point,
I
Howard.
did see just a bit outside.
The Brewers
yes.
documentary. All right, Scalzo's a yes.
Yeah.
Strouf's a yes. Kyle screening calls. But let's see if Kyle, did you watch Just a Bit Outside? The 82 Brewers documentary.
I did not. It was on the local channel. I didn't get a chance to. I saw the preview.
Good try, Howard. Thanks.
All right, thank you,
All
Howard.
right, is there anything that is watched anymore? We're looking for a TV show, a movie that all of us have watched since the pandemic. Let's talk to Pat. You're on Sunday Karma.
Hey, Pat, good morning.
Good morning. Everyone has seen Tom Cruise, Top Gun Maverick, man. That was a great movie.
Oh, the new Top Gun. I definitely saw that. I didn't even realize that. Oh, that was post-pandemic? Yeah, I think everyone saw it. Scalzo, no.
It made over $1 billion, I think, worldwide.
I haven't seen it.
Kyle, did you see it?
I've seen one movie or two movies since the pandemic.
Oh, my God. One out of 4. Thanks, Pat.
And Barbie's one of them.
Wait, you're saying even at home?
I don't watch movies, man.
I saw Barbie at home. I've only been to the theater, I think, twice.
I love going to the movie theaters, but now I go to the little kid movies because I got my daughter, so I don't even get to.
Oh, K-pop Demon Hunters. You watched that?
I did watch K-pop Demon Hunters.
I watched it with my niece.
Greg, did you see Kyle, K-pop Demon Hunters?
Technically, yes. I've only seen
K-pop Demon Hunters, Craig?
No.
I didn't know what it
too
was
old for that, huh?
Yeah.
until recently. These little kids love it.
Yeah.
Why do they love K-pop so much?
I think she knows the songs just because they're out, but she has not watched it, and I have not watched K-pop Demon Hunters.
It's the first song and music that my 4-year-old is stuck in her head, so she goes around the house singing it. The whole
same with
thing.
my niece.
Did
She was singing it all Thanksgiving.
Did she dress up as a K-pop person for Halloween? There?
No, she was a witch.
Moana 2? Moana 2?
I saw Moana 2.
Oh, no. That's
what
the
can
wrong
I
one.
say except you're welcome? That's that movie, right?
Yes, but that was in the first one.
Then I haven't seen the second one.
All right. 800-990-ESPN. It's 800-990-3776. Is there any TV show, any movie that everyone watches anymore that you could even just get the 4 of us to have watched?
Did you guys watch Scrubs? Scrubs is relaunching in February with the original cast.
No.
Really?
I did not watch.
You would be a Scrubs guy.
I did not watch that. Wait, what happened?
We got to come by on. Pat wanted to call back, and I told him, he said Mike Tyson fight.
Oh, the Tyson versus
Jake Paul.
Jake Paul. No, Tyson versus Jake Paul. Did you watch it, Strophy?
Yeah, I did.
Greg, did you watch it?
No.
Oh, man.
That doesn't count, though. It's a sporting event.
I agree. It's still sporting. It's still an event, but would kind of prove a point that events are the thing that have replaced event television.
Did you watch March Madness?
I did watch March Madness.
Me too.
Yeah, but now a specific game. Maybe.
Yes, we've all seen the same specific
the Super Bowl.
We all watched Packers Lions on Thursdays. That doesn't count.
Yeah, I don't think.
We're talking about movies
sports
and TV
doesn't
shows.
count. Movies and TV shows.
Man, I don't really watch movies.
Well, let's knock out a few here. Did anybody watch Love Island?
No.
The Bachelor. The Bachelorette.
I've watched them, but not in recent seasons.
Okay.
Dancing with the Stars this year?
I didn't get into it.
It was fire.
Squid Game?
I heard it was fire. Squid Games, plural. No.
Oh,
yes,
Love
I
is
watched
Blind.
Squid Game.
Oh, no, it's singular.
Love
You're
is
right.
Blind.
It's Squid
You've
Game.
Thank you.
never watched Love is Blind or 90 Day Fiance.
Oh, you're missing.
You guys aren't going to get me on any of the reality stuff, so.
What do you
We might
watch?
be screwed here.
Do you read books?
I do read books, yes.
Oh,
Greg is the intellectual.
How about
program.
Starting
I don't know about
5? Netflix Starting 5.
No, you've tried to get us on
I
that.
watched
It's
a little
so
bit of it. It
good.
got canceled.
Yeah, I know, but it's great. It's because dum-dums like you don't watch it.
What?
Dum-dums.
Now I'm a dum
Now
dum.
we're taking
Yes.
personal shots.
First and foremost, I did watch some of it.
You said you
Craig,
tried to watch
Craig,
it.
I think
No,
I think
anyone
you owe
who
him an
says I
apology.
tried to watch a show, it's so hard.
We got-
I
I think
tried.
you owe him an apology.
Yeah, you do owe me an
Dum
apology.
No.
For the only guy that watched the show you've been harping on, you owe him an apology.
Thank you, Strouf.
Tell me what about your failed attempt to watch the show.
So Anthony Edwards is season 1 or season 2?
Season 1.
So I saw a little bit of Anthony Edwards inside of a house, and I remember thinking to myself, oh man, because he has multiple baby mamas at the same time, and I always find it interesting when the woman who is one of the baby mamas and the girlfriend is in the scene, but whoa, he has a whole nother one, a side chick too. It's kind of weird.
Hey, I think
So
Charles...
wait, so you're saying you tried to watch it by looking at a social media clip of Anthony Edwards?
No.
And I said to watch season 2, and that was season 1.
Jason Tatum's on season 1 or season 2?
Season 1.
Wait, hold on.
Oh,
I
who
think
was on
we've got
season
2
2?
possibles on the text line.
Okay.
Yeah, I got one in my
Okay,
Charles
all
and
right,
James, each
okay.
with good calls.
All right.
Do we want to tease?
Wait,
here,
weapons. First, Daniel says weapons.
I don't even know what that is.
Was really good. I don't know what weapons is.
Me neither.
There are
0 for
things
4.
that people use to hurt others.
Happy Gilmore 2.
I
Watched it.
Kyle!
It's not a black cult movie, so I don't know why. Are we surprised?
You don't watch black cult movies, though.
I watch black cult movies.
We've gone through every black movie.
No. You said the ones that came out in 88, 89, 90. I wasn't born. Anything after 97.
Oh, because life began the day Kyle Wallace was born.
I've seen all the Rush Hour movies.
That's rich.
I wouldn't say that Rush Hour is a black cult movie.
Oh, Brothers Love. I've seen all the Friday movies. I've seen all the barbershop movies.
Yep.
Raise your hand if you've seen all the barbershop
Oh,
movies.
All
not
of them?
all.
I don't know how long it went
Some don't
on.
even know what I'm talking about.
No, I don't. I was born in 98. I couldn't possibly.
Barbershop came out.
All right, here we go. I think we might have one for the win. James says Ted Lasso.
Yeah.
Yes.
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 show.
I don't have that access to that channel.
Oh.
I don't have
Apple?
I don't have
Apple TV Plus.
I would argue that is the channel with the best TV shows.
Apple?
The morning show is amazing. Jennifer Aniston.
There's like
Reese
one that comes out every
Witherspoon.
2 years, though.
Yeah, and
what
they have
was
the industry.
What was the other?
They have the industry that just won big. That won all the
There's a couple
Academy
other
Awards.
good ones on Apple TV.
Friends
Apple
and
TV has some
Friends
really
and
good TV
Neighbors.
shows.
Yeah,
What's the one with Jason Segel? You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Curb Your Enthusiasm. Did we all watch?
Yes, where
Curb
he's
Your
the therapist.
Yes, I watched Curb Your
That's
Enthusiasm.
me.
Well, I watched Curb Your Enthusiasm a decade ago. When did it ended?
the
recently.
latest.
Yeah, I don't think I watched the last
I don't think I
season.
watched it.
White Lotus?
What about
No.
White Lotus? Yes.
No.
White Lotus? Kyle?
Dave.
Dave.
Yes. Yes.
Hi, I'm
Yes.
Dave.
Yes.
There we go. It took a while.
Wow.
But that was what, 3 years ago?
Good on
2 years
you.
ago? It's been a while.
Thank you.
2.5 years, right, since the last. I would do anything for another season of Dave. Dave
Me
on
too.
FX
It's done now.
and Hulu. Is it done?
He's focused on other things.
All
I
right,
think they're
so
making a movie.
for those of you who
It's not returning. They announced that.
for those of you who have no idea what we're talking about, Dave, which was on FX, which you can get on Hulu on Disney Plus. That is the one show that finally brought the world together. And it's $50,000 to clone your dog for Tom Brady.
I did not see
85
that
for your
coming.
horse.
It's Sunday Karma, ESPN Wisconsin.
You're listening to Sunday Karma on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app. All day, every day. The Carbless talk and text line is open for you.
First off, there is not one team that's on the fringe that scares me.
800-990-3776. The Carbless talk and text line. This is more.
Harley-Davidson is an iconic Milwaukee brand, recognized worldwide for its innovation and strength. For many years, Harley-Davidson has partnered with Junior Achievement to prepare the future workforce of our community. Together, we're ensuring young people discover the career path that's right for them. To learn more, visit wisconsin.ja.org.
It's Blaine's Farm and Fleet's Black Friday Extended event. Now through Wednesday, shop extended Black Friday savings store-wide, up to 50% off or more while supplies last. Like select toys, buy one, get one half price. Half off new smokeless tabletop fire pits. Shop extended Black Friday savings on select 4-packs of DeWalt tool batteries, over half off. And Peak Premium Antifreeze and Coolants, just 99 cents a gallon after $7 rebate. Don't miss extended Black Friday deals only at Blaine's Farm and Fleet. Be an original.
Ben Brust here, and let's cut the crap. I've been sold a lie with sportswear too. You pay a fortune for big name gear, a fancy logo, and a slogan, and it still stinks. Then I found Iron Jock, and now it's all I wear. It's built on science. Their silver ion technology is woven right into the fabric. It kills 99.9% of odor-causing bacteria, and it never washes out, ever. Right now, you can get 40% off your Iron Jock gear. Use code HOLIDAY40. That's HOLIDAY40 for 40% off your order. Shop now at ironjock.com.
Experience, knowledge, results. That's what really matters when you need help after a serious truck accident. You'll need a lawyer experienced in fighting and winning for people just like you. Gruber Law Offices has the resources, strong track record of success, and a team of experienced lawyers to take care of your needs. We've successfully helped people injured in big truck accidents for more than 35 years. Gruber Law Offices. One call, that's all.
Homer here for Window Nation's end of the year sale. This November, you'll save big with 50% off all window styles. Plus, you could get 0% financing for 5 years. Window Nation's proven quality windows are so good, you'll actually save money on lower utility bills and come with a lifetime warranty. Window Nation even has an A+ rating from the Better Business Bureau. Don't miss out on 50% off and 0 interest for 5 years. Visit windownation.com to get started.
The holidays are shining bright at Deer District. Join us November 21st through the 30th for the first ever Deer District Holiday Market, presented by Deer District Bid 53 and produced by Events by Design. From concept to celebration, Events by Design can transform your events to create unforgettable experiences with curated vendors, immersive decor, and seamless flow from start to finish. Shop local, sip seasonal, snap holiday photos, and drop your letter to Santa free to attend. Visit deerdistrict.com/holiday. Shop small, shine bright at the Deer District Holiday Market.
At Heart of Canal Street, for over 30 years, our hearts have been set on making a difference for children in our community. Now through December 10th, we invite you to share your heart by playing the Canal Street Bingo game at Potawatomi Casino Hotel, Milwaukee. every time you play this special bingo game. You're helping to raise funds for children's charities in southeastern Wisconsin. Learn more at Potawatomi.com/heart.
Crisp air, cozy sweaters, and a home that's actually ready for fall. Exterior Pros and Baths is giving $3,000 off roofing, siding, windows, or bath remodels this month. Don't let your home be the only thing falling apart this season. Visit extpros.com or call 262-800-4274. That's extpros.com or call 262-800-4274. Exterior Pros and Baths, because your house deserves a little sweater weather too.
Station updates, show clips, and your place to interact with us every single day just by scrolling through your feed. Follow along on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram at ESPN Milwaukee. You're listening to Sunday Karma on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
James says on the Carbless Talking text line, LOL, of course it's Kyle. He's too cheap to pay for Apple TV.
Ding, ding, ding.
How much is it per month?
Doesn't it just come with your... Oh, wait, you don't have an iPhone. You're anti-Apple, huh? You're just
I don't anti-Apple. Listen, it's not part of the budget.
I don't think it's free with an iPhone. Maybe the first year is, but maybe it was like with Verizon, it was free for a year or something.
Oh, Verizon, I think it's comes with the Apple One or something.
Yeah, there was one.
I have Verizon. I don't think that's true.
There was one of
those.
those.
My plan?
No, it did. No, it did originally. I don't know that it still did.
It used to come. My plan used to come with Disney Plus.
So
too.
nobody can tell me how much they're paying per month.
Who knows what we're paying for anything?
That's the price point.
Yeah,
that's the problem right there.
I agree.
All right, Kyle. Wait,
Kyle. It's all a contract.
Kyle, how many TV subscriptions do you personally pay for? I'll say, wait. Let's all guess. Let's all guess.
It's zero.
Over under is 1.5.
Oh, that's way too high.
Okay, so you're saying
the answer's zero.
Between cable, between FanDuel Sports Network, between Netflix, Hulu, Disney Plus, Paramount, Apple TV.
Under.
All right, so everyone's saying under 1.5, Kyle, of what you pay for TV.
So the Spectrum bill is connected to my email address.
But is it connected to your bank account?
If I see that it is unpaid for the Wallace household, I will pay it.
What is the Wallace household?
The Wallace household will be don't get me in trouble now.
Okay, don't say this out loud. Just don't.
But you just need a password.
It's the Wallace households.
And so
wait, but Netflix has clamped down on the password sharing.
They have.
No, they have.
No, you just have to call somebody and say, "Hey, can you
Who do you call?
No, in his family, say "Hey, can you permission this right now? I'm about to log in. Can you say I'm in the crib?"
You just can't be in multiple locations. You could travel. You could travel with your Netflix, but and when you're across the country, you just say, "Hey, we're trying to log in. Can you do that?" So,
I like the reemergence. Now they've got these fire sticks you can get, where you can get anything. Back in the day when you used to have the boxes where you'd have maybe I'm going way old school here, the black box, and then you plug all the different stuff in. You'd have to get a new card every. You have to get a new card every month or so. But you got all the pay-per-view too.
Yeah. Oh, Channel 35 here. I watch Good Burger, and then after midnight,
Yeah. My uncle used to get all those every month. It'd be like Christmas. You get a new card put in there after the old one went out.
All the Tyson fights was at the Wallace house. Come on. We got the Tyson fight on, free of charge.
So, Kyle, in terms of you consistently being committed to paying a bill, are we at zero?
So
that's yes.
I'm not into all that because I just use other people's stuff.
I'm not into all that.
So we currently in our household,
we paying bills, watching TV. What does into all that mean?
I utilize my resources. I tap into them, and so the Hulu is one. that recently I saw what she was paying for Hulu, and I said, baby, they got a whole thing where we can combine it. You get HBO, you get Disney Plus, and you get Hulu all for like $35. So that is something that I signed us up for.
Okay. So you got one.
It's connected to her account.
Okay, but that's one.
Hold on, did you hear the end? It's connected to her account.
No, but that's still one. That's their. I mean,
They're not married yet.
They're engaged.
No joint account yet, though, right?
Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna do a joint account.
Okay, we don't need to talk about that.
I think it'd be a little bit too stressful to
Love
see
to
money
dive
going
into that.
All right,
in
let's
and
dive
out.
into that. Why not?
Well, here's the thing. I want people to have their own freedom. And if we have a shared account, I'm gonna question, what was this necessary? Like, I've had to learn, look in the mirror and say,
You're
Kyle,
cheap.
No, I'm responsible.
Yeah.
If
Don't judge, Alex. Alex, he's being vulnerable right now. You don't judge people when they're being vulnerable.
I'm just saying, sometimes I think, are things a need or are they a want? I get a lot of needs. I don't get a lot of wants. And, people like wants in life. That's
Does
why.
saying I don't like to pay bills, does that count as being vulnerable? Or does that count as being cheap?
He was being vulnerable. He's talking about him and his prospective wife's financial situation.
What do you mean perspective?
There's a ring on her finger.
His imminent wife. Yes.
Yeah, thank you.
I mean, it hasn't happened yet.
Whoa.
What?
It's going to happen.
Okay, good.
He is right.
Unless this joint account argument gets in the way.
No.
We've talked about this, right?
Yeah, well, we're good. She does a great job. I do a great job.
So no joint account.
It'd be too stressful for me, and I don't want to put that stress on her. Let her spend whatever money she wants.
That's good.
Like, if you have the joint account, isn't it like she still has her credit card, so you don't even get to see what's on the credit card? You have your credit card. So
No, but then the money just goes out. That would be stress. I like, Kyle, your way of thinking, because you don't want to judge her. You don't want those things coming.
I know how
How soon after you got married did you go to a joint account?
It wasn't long, but we still have our own. Like we still have our own slush fund accounts. You know, so there's a separate account that I use as slush fund.
Yeah.
So yours is for sports gambling.
I was just about to say that.
Does it worry you that you don't know what hers is for?
No, I'm not too worried about that. She can do whatever she wants with her slush fund account. And then, but like, again, it's credit card. I don't look at her credit card bills, but it all comes, everything goes into the same pot. It comes out of the same pot. I got my credit card, her credit card.
Right, we got a great thing going. The mortgage is paid.
Sure.
The electric, all the stuff is paid. We don't talk about money.
Kyle. That's what works for you.
Yeah, I don't worry
Everybody's
about cash
different.
money.
Everybody's
I'm
different.
not judging you. I'm not Strouf. I'm not saying you.
I feel like
do it my way.
Stroufy, after his first date, had a joint banking account, based on what I heard.
What'd you hear? Go ahead, bro. Go on.
Well, that's because he wants to eat out of that pot, right?
Oh
yeah. He doesn't add as much to the
She's
pot.
the breadwinner. I'll admit that. Yeah.
So then, I get it. Yeah. This way he can buy his Door County distillery.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, we will have more of this as we continue. It's Sunday Karma, ESPN Wisconsin.
You're listening to Sunday Karma on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Give the gift of a special night out from the Bartolotta restaurants. Purchase a gift card at bartolottas.com and get a $20 holiday bonus for every $100 you spend. Happy holidays from all of us at the Bartolotta restaurants. And thank you, Milwaukee.
Change your grocery game plan to locally owned Century Foods, home of the best meat, freshest produce, and tastiest treats.
And free groceries.
Okay, just calm down. We'll get to that later.
Stay tuned in right here to score free groceries.
Stop, please.
Okay, I'm shutting up. My lip is zipped.
Let's get to this week's specials at Century Foods. Now through Wednesday, save on 64-ounce selected varieties Old Orchard juice, 2 for $5. 8.1 to 11.5 ounce selected varieties Bear Creek Soup Mix, 2 for $7. 6-ounce selected varieties Blue Diamond Almonds, 2 for $6. 10.5 to 11.25 ounce selected varieties New York, Texas, or Garlic Toast, 2 for $5.
And now time for the big reveal. Free groceries.
That's too over the top. Forget it. I'll handle the rest. Enter to win $500 worth of free groceries on Century's Facebook or Instagram by December 31st.
To help those who want to be helped, but may not be able to afford it.
That's what PGA Tour winner Grayson Murray had envisioned for a foundation before he sadly took his own life at just 30 years old. His parents channeled their grief into creating the Grayson Murray Foundation, carrying out his vision to help those struggling with mental health and addiction. To donate and learn more, visit GraysonMurrayFoundation.com.
Green and gold fans, it's game day. And you know what that means. Tailgating with friends and raising a glass to our favorite team. This season, make Bacardi the star of your pregame party. Whether you're mixing up a classic Bacardi and cola, refreshing Bacardi lime and soda, or a smooth spiced and cola, Bacardi is the perfect pick for game day fun. Grab a bottle and get ready to cheer on Green Bay with the best in hand. Available now at your local retailer. Live passionately, drink responsibly. Bacardi USA, Miami, Florida. Run 40% alcohol by volume.
This is Matt Meitner, owner of Sit Means Sit Dog Training. Do you find yourself talking to your dog but feel like she's not listening to you?
Bella, sit!
Are you constantly repeating yourself but she's not following your directions?
Sit! Sit!
Frustrating, isn't it? At Sit Means Sit Dog Training, we want to help you have a happy, confident, and obedient dog, and we also want to make the training process an enjoyable and worthwhile experience. Contact Sit Means Sit today to schedule a free consultation so we can create a customized training program so you are able to have the dog you want and deserve.
Sit means sit dog training. Sorry, we don't train husbands, wives, or kids.
Are you looking for reliable transportation this holiday season? I've got you covered. Hey, it's Jen Latta from ESPN Milwaukee. With holiday parties, family gatherings, and year-end events on the horizon, I trust Accutrans Group to handle all my private transportation needs. Whether it's a corporate function or a festive celebration, Accutrans gets me there safely and on time. As a veteran-owned business, they pride themselves on top-notch service that you can count on. Booking is easy, stress-free, and reliable. Just visit AccuTransGroup.com to reserve your holiday ride today. That's AccuTransGroup.com.
This season, give gifts that are always a win. Island Resort and Casino gift cards, gaming and dining, poolside fun and overnight stays. Gift cards unlock endless island adventures, like championship golf rounds on Sweetgrass and Sage Run, a blissful escape to the Drift Spa, and an unforgettable evening in the Island Showroom. To buy Island Resort and Casino gift cards, stop by the Island Club or call 877-ISL-SHOW now.
If only life had a remote control, you could pause or rewind. Well, life doesn't always give you time to change the outcome, but prediabetes does. Take the 1-minute risk test today at doihaveprediabetes.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council and its prediabetes awareness partners.
Jen, Gabe, and Chewy. Give me your biggest takeaway. One.
Oh, number one?
Yes.
With the bullet, it's not even close. Micah Parsons is the guy we thought he is.
On 94.5 ESPN, the ESPN Wisconsin app, and ESPN Milwaukee on YouTube. You're listening to Sunday Karma on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Oh, it's Sunday. You're going to be sitting on the couch. Might as well mix up a cocktail with our friends from Door County Distillery. Locally produced, handcrafted, award-winning spirits made locally in beautiful Door County. Whatever you need, they've got you covered all over the state, whether you're in Madison, Beaver Dam, or Milwaukee. Gins, whiskeys, rums, brandies, vodkas, all the in-betweens, baby. Get it going.
Have you learned the difference between club soda and tonic yet? Because last time I was with you, you didn't know if they were the same thing or if they were different.
So that's fun. So I've never been a huge gin drinker. I am happy to report I am now a gin drinker.
Yes.
I was at my girlfriend's sister's wedding last weekend, and they had Door County Distillery gin. I was drinking gin and tonics.
Okay.
Just like Greg Scalzo, because I want to be like Greg Scalzo when I grow up.
A little less healthy, the tonic, but a little more delicious, at least in my world.
Especially mixed with gin. Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course. So DoorCountyDistillery.com to find the retailer nearest you. That's
Door County Distillery gin. Yes.
Yes, Door County Distillery gin. But their website is DoorCountyDistillery.com.
I would have thought Strouf would have made that sister's wedding about him and proposed at the wedding, but I guess not.
Oh, no.
They asked about it.
Who asked about it?
All the people who attended wanted to know when he was going to propose.
Oh, yeah. I would put that line at 13 and a half people that asked me. When's it coming? When's it coming?
Carbless talking text line. Carbless talking text line 800-990-3776.
I should have said we broke up and like pulled some people's legs, and I thought that was bad advice. Yeah. I didn't do that.
Less is more. Daniel says, look into Superbox. Every sports game, no monthly charge, every channel. What? Like, are there always going to be these things?
Wait, is that a real thing?
That Greg's uncle? No, that's illegal. You're not. No, we're not talking about that. That's ridiculous. Dennis texts in, good show today. Packers' run defense could be the demise this week. You have to hold serve at home. Listening while playing golf in Naples, Florida. Very nice.
Hey, well done.
The ESPN Wisconsin app.
I will say, though, as a NFL Sunday Ticket subscriber, Sunday Ticket has gotten so ridiculously out of hand
in terms of the price.
It's like $600-$700.
I don't understand why anyone gets Sunday Ticket. I guess you're such a big Patriots fan that you have to watch the whole game. So if you have one team, but I think Red Zone.
I like gambling on
no,
sports.
but Red Zone is so good.
No, I like
Red
to
Zone.
watch
He's a simple man. He's a simple man.
And like especially like I get the witching hour if there's not games that I'm into, but to be able to 4-box the games that I'm into and to always be able to watch like the team that I
do that with the NBA like every night. I 4-box the NBA.
That's what I mean. And then like I want to see the games that I've got, things going with, and
so you don't think the red zone's not enough for you?
That's my backup. Like if I'm watching like a game and then it goes to break, I'll easily just go right over. Into red zone.
I feel like, and you're more of the NBA guy, you're more of an NFL guy, but I feel like if you have the league pass or the Sunday Ticket, you have like a random team you find yourself enjoying. Like I recently saw, I think it was like Ryan Russillo talking about the Charlotte Hornets. That's become his league pass team.
Yeah.
Do you have a random team that's not the Bucks that you really enjoy watching?
Oh my God, there's this
same
year,
question for you on Sunday Ticket.
This year, there's like literally like 10 teams that are so fun to watch in the NBA.
But if you're talking to me, a guy that doesn't watch as much NBA as you, and you're like, you got to watch a game for this team, who would you throw at me? If I was to go out of my way to watch somebody this week.
It is a great question. I think it would be. It might. I mean, the Utah Jazz are really interesting to watch this year. The Rockets are so good to watch, and they're like. Yeah. I mean, the Rockets are probably the number one.
I've watched the Rockets a few times.
Because Reed Shepherd, like they have this Reed Shepherd thing, the Amen Thompson, obviously KD. They get every single offensive rebound. Yeah, ultimately it's the Rockets, and they're not that random.
Who's your Sunday Ticket pick? Because obviously no Packers today. So
I feel like it's the Colts, right? Like
the Colts. I would actually put the Seahawks up there. Like the Seahawks are a fun team. Today, in a weird way, like I am so excited to watch this Browns game in Cleveland.
Yeah, this is the third time you brought it up.
It's just like
it's because he bet a lot on the Browns.
Not a lot, but actually more Bucks and Bucks under. That's going to be the one that I've got to pay attention to today.
Buccaneers and the under?
Buccaneers and the under today.
Team under or game under?
Game under.
That's with Bucky Irving and Baker Mayfield playing.
Correct. Yes.
So you
going
bet the
up
Bucks
against
to cover.
the Cardinals. Cardinals are a weird team that I kind of enjoy sickly watch. Like Jacoby Brissett with the Cardinals is like oddly fun.
Okay,
where he's
again,
gonna throw
second
the ball
time you
40
brought that
times.
name up today. I think once was in commercial break, but you're high on Jacoby Brissett, oddly.
I just think it's a fun, odd team to watch.
Okay.
Yeah.
Advice taken. Thank you, guys. Yeah.
Jacoby Brissett.
But it's really the New England Patriots because like Drake.
Yeah, but
Mays
that doesn't
was
count.
doing
That's your favorite team.
Yeah.
Jacoby Brissett, though, 28th, just ahead of Justin Fields in QBR. Just ahead of Cam Ward and Justin Fields.
Wow.
He had a game where he threw the ball 48 times against San Francisco.
No, he completed 47 passes.
Yes.
He completed 47 passes.
It's like Drew Brees back in Purdue days.
Yeah. Joe Flacco, 27th. Bryce Young, 26th. Trevor Lawrence, 25th. And Tua, 24th. Think about those two teams who paid all that money for Tua and
All
Trevor
that
Lawrence.
money.
Makes Jordan Love look even better.
Appreciate what you got.
And then think about the fact that Dak and Jordan Love are 1 and 2 in QBR. And that is an interesting MVP race.
Money well spent, baby.
Full circle, baby.
For second and third.
We will have Palermo's picks when we continue. It is Sunday Karma. Oh God, I'm not. Oh, now the names of the free super boxes are coming in from other people. I'm not telling. Does Kyle have to log in to see the Carveless talking text line?
Sure.
He does,
Why
yes.
are you trying to see? It be your own people who try to hold you back.
I am trying to. I'm trying to
hold me back
from committing a crime and ended up in jail.
The guy just told me it was via a very legitimate place. That Chris from Muskego just called in.
If Chris from Muskego said it, then
That's the guy you gotta.
He told me all the steps. I said, "What's the price? What's the price?
Who do I have to meet behind the alley in their truck?
Order one of the loaded fire sticks, Kyle.
Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sign my parents up for the account because I'm gonna use them as ignorance is bliss because they owe. So they owe. I'm gonna say,
It's actually not a bad plan.
hey,
It's a horrible plan.
You gonna lock up a 70-year-old? He didn't know what he was doing.
What is this, like Uncle Leo from Seinfeld? Where you're like stealing the book
I'm
from
gonna
the
have them
bookstore?
sign up, and then they can't get me. I'm gonna say, I didn't know. My parents just passed it to me. I didn't know. You can't lock up my mama. She's old.
I don't think that's how that works when you do something illegal.
Oh, they give you a slap on the wrist when you're old. Come on now.
I don't think that's how that works at all.
For stealing.
Actually.
Well, they're not going to help you if you commit any of these crimes, but if you are ever injured, there's only one call you need to make, and that is to Gruber Law Offices. That's right. For over 30 years, Gruber Law Offices has been helping people in this community. That's right. Just based here in Wisconsin, in Milwaukee, and committed to this community. That's why at all the holiday parades, you're going to see them. Every time the Bucks make a three-pointer, you're going to see them. And around the philanthropic events that you care most about, Gruber Law Offices always seems to be there supporting this community. And that is because they win so much for local people. That's right, because you only pay if you win. So if you're ever injured, remember, at Gruber Law Offices, it's one call, that's all. Palermo's Picks coming up next. Sunday Karma, ESPN Wisconsin.
This is Sunday Karma on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app. All day, every day. The Carbless talk and text line is open for you.
First off, there is not one team that's on the fringe that scares me.
800-990-3776. The Carbless talk and text line. This is more.
Don't you wish your life came with a warning app?
That dog does not want to be petted.
Well, life doesn't always give you time to change the outcome, but prediabetes does. Take the 1-minute test today at doihaveprediabetes.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council and its Prediabetes Awareness Partners.
Is Mud calling a timeout on your ride? A Tsunami Express Car Wash membership is your winning play. Get unlimited washes, fast lane access, and free vacuums every visit, all for less than $1 a day. With 7 Milwaukee area locations, including the newest spot in New Berlin, keeping your car in prime time condition is a total touchdown. Whether you're tailgating, heading to the stadium, or just cruising around town, make sure you roll up looking like a champ. Become a member today at TsunamiExpress.com. Tsunami Express Car Wash. Wash, chill, repeat.
From the biggest plays on the court to the comments made in the locker room after. An in-depth recap of every Bucks game.
In 6 minutes. No more?
No less. Bucks in 6 on the Bucks Plus audio network. If you missed any of the game or just want to relive the biggest moments, Bucks in 6 provides game recaps every morning after. Hear the high-flying dunks from Giannis or the deep threes from Miles Turner. And catch the comments post-game about what happened on the court. Bucks in 6 on the Bucks Plus audio network. Find it now on bucks.com/plus or on Spotify, Apple, or wherever you get your podcasts.
At Heart of Canal Street, for over 30 years, our hearts have been set on making a difference for children in our community. Now through December 10th, we invite you to share your heart by playing the Canal Street Bingo game at Potawatomi Casino Hotel, Milwaukee. Every time you play this special bingo game, you're helping to raise funds for children's charities in southeastern Wisconsin. Learn more at potawatomi.com/heart.
Diamond stud earrings are the Christmas gift that shines brighter than the tree.
If she already has a pair of natural diamond studs from Kessler's, bring them in and we'll give you 100% of the price you pay.
When you trade them in on a larger pair of diamond stud earrings.
That's been our policy for more than 30 years.
We have diamond studs from $198 up to $40,000.
And we have 0% financing for 18 months with approved credit.
And 0% is a really low interest rate.
Some people say that 0% is the very best interest rate.
Diamond studs always fit perfectly.
They never go out of style.
And you can wear them with anything.
If you want to trade in her old natural diamond studs from Kessler's on some bigger diamond studs from Kessler's,
go ahead and pick up her new ones today.
And you can bring in the old ones after the holidays.
Come to Kessler's.
Bigger is better. And blue diamonds are you diamonds.
For the location of the Kessler's nearest you and our holiday hours, visit KesslersDiamonds.com.
It's ESPN Wisconsin's Game Night, so for Events by Design. Events like appreciation parties and retreats can go a long way towards boosting morale and retaining top talent. Events by Design is your go-to creative partner for employee events that truly make an impact. They help leaders retain top talent by making their people feel seen, valued, and celebrated. The creative team at Events by Design does all the planning and production, making sure things not only look great, but also work. Make a smart investment in your culture today. Search online, Events by Design. They design, you party.
At Hazelden Betty Ford, treating mental health isn't just about breaking old patterns, it's about braving new ones. As the leader in alcohol and drug treatment for 75 years, we know caring for addiction, anxiety, depression, and trauma goes hand in hand. We're here for you with new tools when life breaks down. Discover your path to better mental health at hazeldenbettyford.org/Wisconsin. Sponsored by Hazelden Betty Ford Foundation.
Whether it's breaking Packers news, breaking Bucks news, or breaking Brewers news, we are Milwaukee's place for the biggest sports stories right when they happen on 94.5 ESPN and the ESPN Wisconsin app. It's that time.
Yes, it's finally here.
Craig makes his picks of the week.
You can bet the house on it.
Picks of the week on Sunday Karma with Craig Karmazin, presented by Palermo's Pizza, Wisconsin's hometown pizza.
Can't wait to see what happens next.
On ESPN Wisconsin and WisconsinOnDemand.com.
Why didn't he just try to change the league? Wait, Kyle, this is the first I'm hearing of this. So the reason you dropped out of our fantasy league is because you were mad that there's 2 divisions and that you didn't get the bye?
There was a couple reasons. That's one of them, is the ridiculousness that we have. I see right now somebody who has 7 wins has got the 2 seed.
Yeah.
Also, it went up $800.
The money, you didn't want to spend the money?
The money was big.
But you were making cash in that league.
And then I was mad about having to split with the one guy that one year. I was mad about that. I was mad about the seeding last year as well. I had a lot of,
you didn't want to go to the commissioner, try to get the rules changed or anything?
Hey, you know what?
Everybody gets a vote, Kyle.
Yeah, I was going to be outvoted significantly. But it looks like it's going to change next year, so I was told.
It was just brought up once. I had never even heard it discussed. I never knew about this.
You know, I hold my gripes typically to myself. Or Ben Brust.
No, you don't.
Or Ben Brust.
All right, well...
it was mostly the money, though. I had to pay for a wedding.
Yeah. How are y'all doing in our cover 5, by the way?
Bad.
I got to be honest with you, Craig.
I'm at 19th. I'm at 56.5 positive points. I'm in 19th place. I got a chance to win this whole thing.
I missed 2 weeks in a row. So I'm down in 60th.
How?
Yeah,
I forgot about it.
No, this is what he. And this, you couldn't log in. Now
he still hasn't paid off his bet.
Yeah, that's true.
The bet that Craig lost. Nobody knew who I was.
You lost.
I thought nobody knew who I was.
Right. That was the point. You had the least points, so you lost the bet. For a while, no one knew who you were, so I was gonna take the bullet for
selfless.
you. But now people know who you are, and they want to see you follow through on this bet that you lost.
What's the bet again?
Yeah, what do I even have to
24 hours in
that Quick Trip?
In wherever.
Who knows? You know, at this point,
it's over. Yeah, it's over. Strouf ruined it.
Didn't it take 3 years for somebody to do an
Gin
ACT?
Ladder.
Yeah.
Gin Ladder.
I think this show just has a bad history on following through.
That I agree.
What
with
did
that.
Jen Latta have to do?
She had to take the ACT.
And I think she waited like 3 years
Did
to
she
do
take
it.
it?
She did it like recently, semi-recently.
Yeah, she killed
28.
it.
She got a good score.
I would get probably a 12.
That's what you get for writing your name.
What do you
I
mean?
don't believe it.
What do you mean?
Did she go and do like the official
Yes,
ACT?
yes.
She actually did it.
Yes.
High school.
Yes,
This was like kind of recently.
Yeah, think about like the woman
How
from
bad of a job did we do promoting this? That should have been like huge.
I know the one from College Game Day is just like at your ACT, like
That's what I
taking it.
mean. They should like do a piece on that on College Game Day. It's remarkable.
Yeah, that is true. I feel like they should have.
Did she get creative control on that? Could she do a story on herself?
I think she gets to. Oh, yeah, that probably gets rejected.
Yeah, that would have been like. It's not very heartwarming, and like I feel like be crying from it. But
that's a good point.
Like most
I'm
of
in
her things.
60th place to answer your question. Greg, where are you?
You're in 60th
worse.
place?
In Sunday Karma, yeah.
I'm 104th.
I'm in 19.
Somehow, by the way, I put the Ravens in here, but I was in Illinois, and I bet a lot of money on the Bengals.
Well, I had the Bengals.
DraftKings Sports app, and then for some reason in cover 5, I had the Ravens.
I got a nice plus 25.
So I'm still alive.
I got a nice 25 points for the Bengals after losing my other 2 games that day.
Oh, you chose Detroit, huh?
I had Detroit and Kansas City.
I had Kansas City. I don't know why I didn't choose the Bengals.
Why'd you pick Detroit?
It was my way of.
He doesn't believe.
What's this? Why are you stuttering? You never stutter.
Yeah, I actually, because I don't remember the answer. I don't know why I picked Detroit at the
Because
time.
you thought Detroit was going to win. I mean, it's that simple.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think, but no, like the Lions coming off that game, I didn't. I actually, I think I was.
It's a bad pick. It happens.
Yeah. I think kind of like Greg's pick, where where he had the
Thanksgiving. Who knows what's going on?
Yeah, I think it was just one of those Thanksgiving, who knows what's going on type picks.
All right. Well, this was an enjoyable show today, fellas. Thanks.
Yep. By the way,
Thank you.
Mike says VC box. Look it up, Kyle.
Wow, these guys are great.
All right. Stay healthy, stay together, survive today, thrive tomorrow. Don't settle. You have been listening to Sunday Karma on ESPN Wisconsin. Kyle, send us out.
This is ESPN Wisconsin and ESPNWisconsin.com.
Score the top gifts for the Brewers fan in your life this holiday season. Set them up for an epic 2026 season with the all-new Brewers Holiday Bundle featuring 4 ticket vouchers, loaded value concession credits, and an exclusive Brewers Holiday ornament starting at just $99. Finish shopping for even the youngest Brewers fans with the